Here's your Beal and Hebert starting lineup.
Lance Beal, Turley's Catholic.
Kenny Hebert, Catholic High.
Stephen Williams, STM.
Don Connett, USL.
Alan Haney, Catholic High.
Gabrielle Romero, Sacred Heart.
Beal and Hebert, Acadiana's hometown lawyers.
My dad started his accounting practice in 1971. In 1998, when the laws changed, he expanded into financial planning, and Ostraker Financial Management Services was born. Since that time, we have helped families, primarily in the central Louisiana area, but all around the country, determine where they want to be, what life they want to lead. Our ideal clients are those who have long-term goals, know where they want to go, and are willing to take the advice that we offer to help them pursue those goals and live the life they want to live. We're a 3-generation firm. We're very proud of the legacy that Dad left, and we intend to make sure that that continues for the next generations so that our family is there to help your family become the best they can be.
Every team has a winning game plan for Friday nights, but does your team have a fundraising game plan? This is Stuart Miller with Fundraising University. We help schools and teams raise more money in less time with a proven 7 to 10 day fundraising system. No more underperforming fundraisers. They take 3 to 4 weeks. No risky apps, no burnout. Over the last several years, teams in Louisiana have raised nearly $3 million working with us, averaging close to $600 per athlete. Don't settle for multiple small fundraisers when one great one can change your season. Go to fundraisingu.net today. Your winning play starts here.
Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Yeah. OVO Sound 2025. Who's calling it?
Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Andy? Was it Danny? Is it Marty?
Fourth Quarter Mentality is a sports performance training business that specializes in position-specific training, development, conditioning, and football recruitment. Owner Donald Fusilier. Contact him on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Fourth Quarter Mentality, or give him a call at 337-551-9941, or shoot him an email at theteamviewscamp@gmail.com. Rocky's Tales and Shells Dugout Grill and Bar, a Cajun and Creole restaurant located at 124 Lyle Avenue in Bunkie, Louisiana. Give them a call at 318-346-1922. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and closed on Sundays and Mondays. The best seafood around and also the coldest beer in town. They want to wish the Bunkie Panthers best of luck in this 2025 football season. The Pizza Shack was founded by Louisiana's own Tony and Elaine Periette in 1988, and they have been independently owned at the same location for over 25 years. They are proud to be the only independently owned pizzeria in Opelousas, Louisiana. They are happy to serve the customers and the community with not only a friendly service, but also a family dining atmosphere. Come discover the most well-known secret in Opelousas, where they have daily specials and absolutely the coldest beer in town. 1242 Edith Street. Give them a call at 337-948-4838. Locally owned and operated. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana. Located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday, 11 to 2, and dinner Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. Dine in or take it to go. They do accept reservations and also offer catering. Find them on Facebook or give them a call at 337-948-0049 or shoot them an email at crawfishhouseandgrill@yahoo.com. Quibb's Country Store on Highway 167 in Plaisance is your perfect one-stop shop. Whether you're looking for a juicy burger, hot boudin and crackling, cold beer, or off-road diesel, they've got you covered. They're also serving daily plate lunches, Sunday barbecue, and a great variety of smoked and fresh meats like the famous tasso roast. Check them out on Facebook for more information and daily specials. Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is a seafood business located in Krotz Springs, Louisiana. They offer a variety of fresh seafood products, including crab, fish, oysters, and more. With a focus on retail and wholesale sales, Atchafalaya Basin Seafood is dedicated to providing high quality seafood to their customers. Their commitment to excellence and their wide range of seafood options make them a go-to destination for seafood lovers in the area. Live crawfish for sale when in season. Give owner and the mayor of Krotz Springs, Mr. Carol Snyder, a call at 337-566-8957. Good to go. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. What a night of high school football in the state of Louisiana. It is fourth down. Okay, he passes it. Court, 21. Oh my God! Touchdown! Oh, he got a man wide open. Oh, number 2. Oh my God! To the races. Oh my God! Oh, baby! I've seen it all, ladies and gentlemen.
It's year 7, and tonight we have high school football live on Under the Lights. Get ready for those Gary Swallow wows and unforgettable moments we will be talking about for years to come. Get your popcorn ready, grab your favorite beverage, and crank this baby up to 11.
Tonight, 2 teams step onto the field for 48 minutes, full of grit, passion, and pride. The countdown is over. The wait is done. High school football is back, and it starts right here, right now.
Leave everything on the field. Have no regrets. Every hit, every yard, every second. Make it happen. This is your time. This is your moment. Step up, play hard, and wear it out with pride. One time.
There's the snap. Here's the game. Deep ball.
Tonight is all about execution, heart, and who wants it more. Expect big hits, high energy, and plays that'll leave you on the edge of your seats. These young men have prepared all offseason for moments like tonight. From kickoff to the final whistle, this is the kind of high school football that keeps communities buzzing, traditions alive, and memories to last a lifetime. The energy is high, the stakes are set, and the lights are shining bright.
Dubois got a gaping hole. There he goes. He will not be caught. Gone forever. This is Louisiana football.
Let's get ready for some football. 48 minutes awaits. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. This is high school football. This is year 7. This is UTL. Live from the broadcast booth, here's the voice of Under the Lights, Jordan Taylor.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Marcus Hill Field is the place to be on a Thursday night here in week number 6. It's North Iberville, it's St. John. It's coming up next live on Under the Lights. Jordan Taylor, Hayden Lazard, Alex Fontenot, Enoch Brogy. Proud to bring you week 6 Thursday night football. What's going on, Alex?
Hey, great night here. Stands are filling in, music's turned up, and the sun is setting, so it's getting close to kickoff, and we couldn't be more excited to call this game tonight.
Absolutely. We will go with our pregame talk, but we got a lot of music in the background right now, so we're going to have to probably mute some things until we get some of the music turned down a little bit. We do not want to lose the stream, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's a little smaller venue here with the stadium. You know, the seats, it's a beautiful stadium, but it puts us close to the speakers, so we might have to adjust a few things tonight and keep keep ourselves out of trouble.
Brogy, what's going on, my man?
Hey, man, I had to work. I got here just in time. I was able to get here just in time for the game, you know. And I'm excited to see this matchup. You know, North Iberville, St. John. This should be a good one. You got power versus speed in this game.
Absolutely. It's coming up next. We're going to take a break. We will bring you 48 minutes. It's coming up next. We'll be right back for your pregame show. Don't you go anywhere. Hit the like, hit the share.
Yeah, we got North Iberville here warming up. Bears getting ready for their offense just came off. The defense is on now. Excited for a good game tonight against St. John. I mean, St. John, a good program. North Iberville in their second year, looking to have a really good year this year, just the same as last year. 9-3 and some playoff wins. So great year for North Iberville, and looking for them to do more of the same this year. Keep an eye out for number 13 out here, BJ. I mean, he's right here playing night tonight. Good win tonight. The green light is on. Okay, I'm going to keep on talking. If I keep on going this way, are you still getting me right now? Are you still getting me? Still getting me. You still got me right now. Still got me? I'm way past the 40 and you still got me, so it sounds like I'm good. I'm going to go to midfield. All right. Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me right now? Yep, still good. I'm gonna go all the way across over here. Can you hear me right now? Still good? Still good. I think I'm still good. Are you still good up there? Still can hear me. Still can hear me. Still can hear me. Still, you can still hear me out here? I think we're good then if you can hear me out here. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the official and see if he'll let me back him up.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Fontenot, Enoch Bogey, for Friday broadcast. This one is
Check, Mike, check. Welcome to Iberville High School for per district rules. No re-entry to the game. No loitering outside the stands. No free re-entry to the game.
Thanks, everyone.
And no loitering outside the stands. Students are also reminded that this is a school event where school rules do apply.
Yeah, it seems like pregame festivities are winding down, and we're getting ready to see the St. John will be coming out in a minute, and then North Iberville went back to their locker room, the last-minute talks, and probably a prayer, and get back out here. So it's getting cranked up, and we're ready to go.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, how about some keys to victory? Alex, I'm going to read some off. You give me your thoughts on these keys to victory. We start with North Iberville. Number one, you got to win the point of attack because you know this game could come down to North Iberville's defensive line trying to stop this wing T for St. John. Number two, get number 13 in space. He's the big playmaker. Want to see him get early touches. No turnovers on the offensive side of the ball. You got to go hit the home run ball because you know you're going to take a couple shots this evening. And number five, win on first down. When we mean win on first down, that means positive yards on offense and trying to get them behind the sticks on defense. Your thoughts on those five real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. When you're going against a wing T team, you have to get a stop on first down, keep them 1 yard or less because it's just 3 yards in a cloud of dust. And eventually you take one wrong step, they're going to hit a hole and take off. So that's the key for getting off, winning the first down and winning the point of attack. If you can win the line of scrimmage against a wing T team, half the battle is won already.
Absolutely. St. John, keys to victory. Time of possession. You know they can go and milk a game clock for sure. Create turnovers. Make sure your defense comes ready to play. Special teams could win this ball game. Limit the explosive plays and keep North Iberville from getting into a rhythm on offense is my keys to victory. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you hit it right on the head. Time of possession. If you can keep the ball out of an explosive North Iberville offense, that's an easy way to win. Create turnovers. You know, the way you run your offense at St. John, if you can create a turnover and get an extra possession, that's just another way that you can take over the game. And special teams. You know, special teams is the third phase of the game that's always often forgotten. And if you can be big on special teams, kicking extra points, getting an onside kick, something in that manner, it could be key to winning a game.
How about some impact players at this time? We start with North Iberville. Number one, Justice Roy. He's the quarterback. We just talked about number 13, Brajon Malonson, and number 74, James Matthew. Some of the keys impact players for North Iberville. And St. John, quarterback number one, Tyler Edwards. The Bruiser at fullback, Nathan Burlow. And number 8, Ahmad Wilson. He's your home run guy in the backfield.
Yeah, Nathan Burley is, we've been hearing about him. You know, he's just a bruiser. If you need a yard, you need 2 yards, he's going to go get it. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens this week.
All right, we're going to send the camera downstairs at this time. Make sure we get St. John coming onto the field, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting on North Iberville to come out of their locker room. St. John already took their sideline. They're wearing gold helmets, white jerseys, and looks like the Navy pants this evening, Alex. And music might have finished. We might be able to finish our pregame show here.
Hey, that would be nice, Jordy. You know, we got a lot of talk about building up this matchup, and it's been difficult to do so.
Yeah, we do not want to get kicked off of our platforms with copyright reasons, right?
Absolutely.
Good. Hey, how you doing? We got some fans in the bleachers. Great hospitality since we've been here.
Absolutely. Hooked us up with a good pregame meal and taking care of us real good. So it's a pleasure to be here.
Your thoughts on this matchup real quick before we get both teams to their sidelines. St. John comes in 4-1. North Iberville comes in 5-0.
Yeah, good on good. Seems like we're going to get a good show. Two different styles of football. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. It was a shootout last year, so just excited to see some more good Thursday night football.
We'll take one more break before we get this one cranked up because I see North Iberville coming out from a distance, so we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, North Iberville just exit their locker room. They're getting ready to take their sideline. 5-0 Bears, 4-1 Eagles. Switch it to me. Switch it to me. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Coached by Joshua Gast. Gonna be some fun this evening, Alex. North Iberville wearing white helmets, black jerseys with the green pants. And I think we're ready to rock and roll.
School, we ask that you please give a moment of silence for Deputy Charles Riley and continue prayers for Stacy at this moment. Thank you.
Captains for the
We ask
Eagles.
that you rise for the playing of our national anthem.
We'll get back to them after this national anthem. Captains this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We start with St. John. 16, 52, and 22.
16, Levi Taylor.
Tonight's matchup is a district
22 is
matchup
Maddox Quibido.
between the St. John High Eagles
Number
and
52
your North Iberville Bears.
is Cole
Referee for the
Markins.
night's game.
How about for North Iberville? Who we got? 2, 5,
Franklin,
13, and 10.
Milliken,
2, Jalen
line judge
Mims.
Kevin O'Neill, back
5
judge
is Jeremy
Dave
Favorite.
Woods,
Number 13
ECO
is
Travis
Brajon
James,
Melanson.
EPCO Courtney
And number
Moore.
10 is Aiden Melanson.
All right, we're going to switch things down at this time, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go audio on the field and camera on the field at this time.
Captains for the Bears. Number 2, Jalen Mims. Number 10, Aiden Malonzo. Number 5, Jeremy Favorite. Number 13, BJ Malonzo. Captains for the Eagles. Number 52. Number 22. Number 16.
All right, gentlemen. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'm Mr. Ron Seals. I'm Mr. Carter Franklin. Tonight we have St. John as the visitors, North Iberville is the home. Gentlemen, from this point forward, I want white to talk to white. I want black to talk to black. We have a problem, we're going to come to y'all. Understood? Understood? We're going to practice sportsmanship here tonight. So let's have a good, clean game. I have a coin that has a heads and a tails. A heads and a tails. a heads and a tail. You're going to call a toss. What you like to call?
Tails.
What he's calling?
Tails.
He's calling tails. Okay, here we go. I'm going to catch it. Okay, here we go. Tails it is. Tails it is. You want the toss. You have the option. What you want to do?
Defer.
You want to defer. You want to receive, correct? What goal you would like to defend? Turn your back to this goal for me, sir. Y'all put y'all back to that goal. St. John has won the toss, elected to defer. Fellas, shake hand, come out playing.
St. John won the toss. The first to the second half.
How about that?
So there you go, Alex. St. John won the toss, and they deferred to the second half. We want to thank Hayden Lazard downstairs, getting us some great audio, getting us some great video. We'll see you when you get back upstairs. All right, final thoughts here before this one gets underway. I think North Iberville got to go set the tone early and go score.
Absolutely. You know, St. John wants to defer. You take that as a compliment, and how you say that? Opposite kind of score. You know, a team wants to give you the ball first in a lot of aspects. That means they think they can stop you. So you got to go prove them opposite. And if you're St. John, you want to give them the ball, go show what you have on defense and get a stop to open up the game, man. Great atmosphere, small town football, shaping up to be a good game. We're about to find out how good once the ball boot meets ball.
This is opening district matchup and a huge one moving forward, because you know winner of this one has a lot of momentum to go try to win this district title.
Kick the ball out for the Eagles, number 4.
Number 4, Mr. Do-It-All himself, Nathan Burlow, will kick it off. We got some explosive guys waiting for the Bears. Enjoy the game, ladies and gentlemen. Short kick will be taken in. Falls.
I was going to be grabbed by the Bear. Right there.
And still fighting for yardage there. That's going to set up the Bears with good field position here.
Number 10.
All right, here we go. We will see quarterback for the first time.
18, Clarence Walls.
Number 1, Justice Roy.
Bears.
I want to say thank you to North Iberville for allowing us to come broadcast this game this evening, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it was very gracious of them for letting us come here, show off their new stadium, show off 2 good football teams, and we're forever grateful.
And a beautiful stadium it is indeed.
The 31-yard line, that's where the Bears.
And Justice will go empty here to start this one.
Yeah, I was about to ask that question. Is North Iberville going to try to establish a run or just come out and sling it? And they're 5 wide.
And they'll go a little pop pass here. Gets a block on the outside. Got some more blocks, and it's going to be an Oscar Financial Management first down. Crosses the 50, down at the 45-yard line.
Bills change for Bears first down.
That was number 10 on that.
Number 10 there on the little pop pass there.
Aiden Malonson.
Aiden Malonzo, the sophomore receiver here, getting a big carry on this drive. I'll say carry, a reception.
Yeah, technically a reception, you know, extension of the run game right there. So now you'll see a more traditional run set here, bunch of trips.
About the 45-yard line.
And gonna run a little reverse pass, a little reverse, and the ball is on the ground. Lucky a lineman was there to get it.
Yeah, it looked like they had a host of St. John Eagles there to recover, but looks like North Iberville got it back.
And Hayden, correct me if I'm wrong, if they get that handoff off, he might have a lane.
Yeah, I think he has a touchdown there if he catches it and can keep running.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. Yeah, I think the line had a really good hole right there for him to run if they could just get that mesh point going.
Do y'all like early trick play in this one, trying to come out and set the tone early?
Yeah, I mean, it's a trick play, but it wasn't super tricky. It was more of a misdirection. Technically a reverse, but you just ran the sweep that side, so you full reverse backside.
Pass going to be complete on the outside, and going to get some of this yardage back. That was Malonzo on the reception down at the 40-yard line. And we'll set up 3rd down and 5 here.
Yeah, you know, it's they're trying to spread the ball out early, a little smoke screen, had the pop pass, had a attempted reverse. So we'll see if they come back and want to pound it up the middle after trying to spread St. John out.
I said this one could have a lot of points in this one. Do y'all agree?
Yeah, it looks like it could, you know.
Hayden.
It looks like North Iberville's offense could be explosive. So we'll see what St. John can do on defense, and then when they get the ball.
Yeah, lots of athletes on the field right now.
Back to the line.
Quick pass is complete to number 2. The pursuit to the football is there, though. Number 10 there on the stop. We'll see.
Get took down by number 2.
That was Jalen Mims on the reception, tackled by number 10, Brian Romero III.
And loss on that play as well. Tackle for the loss on a swing pass. That's really good defense right there.
4th down, and coach is going to send the punting unit out. You like this call?
Yeah, 4th and 7. I mean, it's hard to go for it this early. Trust your defense.
But you do have number 13 as your punter tonight, so you never know when he could take off with one of these tonight.
Yeah, BJ, very, very good from what I saw on film, watching it earlier this week. So.
And they will run a little fake here. Fake the punt. Now he's going to take off and be a runner here. It wasn't much of a fake. And St. John's all over it. It's going to be a turnover on downs, and that one was ugly from the jump.
Yeah, I see what they were trying to do, but St. John was all over it. They snuffed it out and stuck, with contain on the outside, turned it back before the ball was punted. So very good defense right there by St. John.
I'd much rather just keep the offense on the field right there, guys. 4th and 7.
Yeah, keep the offense on the field or pin them. I mean, you can pin them and save field position early in the game.
Now we will see this St. John offense, and you got the big bruiser lining up in the shotgun alongside him. I believe that's number 8.
First offense position of the game.
It looked like false start.
And we do get a flag here.
I think the offense just kind of timed the snap a little bit early on that one.
What was one of those keys to victory earlier? Winning on 1st down? Yeah. Well, here's getting them behind the sticks on 1st down. So I guess that's a semi-win, right?
Yeah, that's a win. Doesn't matter how you do it. If it's a pre-snap penalty, holding, anything that's going to keep them behind the sticks on 1st down is a win for North Iberville.
1st and 15, ball lies at the 41-yard line.
Tell you what, that's 2 big running backs back there.
Oh, we got another. I don't know if a false start or a lineman jump in the neutral zone.
No, that's going to be a false start. It looked like on the right side of the line, started pulling a little bit early.
So not your, and it was on the defense.
Wow.
One of those D tackles jumped in the neutral zone to give them 5 yards right back.
Yeah, he might have been lined up offside, so I didn't see a whole lot of movement. So.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone move on that side, but neutral zone infraction, I guess, is just lining up right.
Yeah.
So back to where we started, 1st and 10.
For the Eagles.
They were trying to go to 8 again there, so back-to-back plays, they're trying to get Ahmad Wilson an early carry. He's the home run guy, though. He can go and take it on the outside. The big bruiser is going to get all the dirty work in the middle, and he will get an early carry here. Number 4, Nathan Burlow. Might have picked up 2 or 3.
Coastal Bears in on that play.
Man, I tell you what, the left side of that line gave him a really good hole to go through right there.
And correction on the last name, Burley.
Bring up 2nd down and long for the Eagles.
Bring up 2nd and about 7. Ball lies at the 49-yard line. And it will be number 8 here. Gets a couple blocks. Tries to leapfrog a defender. And Ahmad Wilson, first of many carries tonight. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker.
Yeah, and that's what this offense is built for. Get a few, and in 3rd and 2, you get the 1st down and just keep it rolling.
Hayden, you got when we started this drive at the time marker?
Yes, we were at 9:20 whenever we started this drive.
We're going to have to watch the clock every time St. John gets the ball because they want to win the time of possession and just bleed this clock away. And low snap crowd, and number 4 might be a yard short. That's good defense there from the Bears.
Yeah, that was a question coming into this game. With North Iberville's defensive front be able to stop the run game from St. John, and on a big 3rd down right there, they got to stop. They're going to have to do it again on 4th.
Yeah, 4th and 1. It's hard to stop St. John from getting 1 yard.
I believe that was Troyce Whitfield on the stop. And they got to go quick here, 4th and 1.
Number 4 is their quarterback.
And we got whistles here.
Number 4 was the quarterback.
So we're going to have to keep an eye out on that moving forward. Anytime they go short yardage, you may see number 4 going to center.
Yeah, he's a tough guy to take down.
So what was 4th and 1 going for it? Now the punting unit is going to have to come out here and.
Do we see a little trickery from St. John?
I'm not counting anything out tonight, right?
Yeah, I would doubt it. When you see another team do it and it doesn't work, you kind of shies you away from wanting to do it yourself. So
I tell you what, if you're St. John, you better be careful here.
Yeah, I think you got to angle it to the sideline.
Yeah, you cannot
keep it away.
kick it to BJ right here.
BJ Melanson waits back around the 12-yard line.
I think he's number 4 is the punter right now.
He's Mr. Do It All, isn't he?
I think both of these cats are.
Swiss Army knife.
Nathan Burley.
Yeah, I think Nathan Burley and BJ Melanson are just kind of your guys. You want the ball in their hands.
Not a bad punt. We'll see what type of roll it takes. And it will roll inside the 10-yard line, and that's where North Iberville will set up shop. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. 7:19 to play. We're fixing to see the Bears offense come back on the field. Alex, Hayden, your early assessment of both offenses, what do you think they're trying to get going here?
Yeah, for North Iberville, it looked like they were trying to spread St. John out and try to hit the ball and space their athletes. And then St. John, a couple of pre-snap penalties, it really put a damper on the drive. But
that's where the Bears will take over.
They just do what they do. It's inside run game, and more inside run game. So we'll see how these teams adjust. But what we thought could be a shootout might end up being a defensive battle.
Yeah, I wonder when we're going to see their first pass from St. John. They didn't throw one that drive, so probably sometime in the late second quarter, I feel like.
Good run here, and there he goes. Can they run him down? One man to beat, not going to catch him. My Bears! Touchdown!
92 yards, Gordy.
92 yards.
Jeremy Favorite on the scamper.
Wow!
Wow is right. We just finished talking about, could this be a defensive battle? Nope. Straight to the house, and we have started the scoring fest tonight.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that might be the first carry of the game for the Bears.
Yeah. Besides,
the top pass is still a pass.
Reception. The reverse would have been the first one, but it didn't ever get handed off. So
we might have to let you take over whenever they break one, huh?
I thought you were leaving on me in excitement, but you were trying to turn the camera. I'm sorry about that, buddy.
2-point conversion team is on the field.
Well, remember, 13 is your kicker, too, so they can always just kind of motion back out. You see a lot of teams do swing and gate these days.
Yes.
So they might be doing that.
Let's go back to that play call there.
That was a great play call because you run a counter, so they're looking, everything's going left. St. John starts flowing, and then you hand it off to your great back favorite.
Hey, this looks like Coach running on the left edge. Quarterback might roll to his right here. Nope. Fake the counter this time. Do a little dance, get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good.
Roy gets in.
Well,
we'll make this a quick 8-0 game.
Ladies and gentlemen, 7:03 to play here. First quarter. North Iberville strikes first. 8-0 on the way from a favorite 92-yard scamper into the end zone. We might have to go back and listen to that call later because that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great run, great blocking up front, and when he hit the sideline, he was gone. Number 2 from St. John tried to track him down, but was a step behind, couldn't catch him. Great effort not to give up on the play. I think we're just going to see a great, hard-fought football game and 2 teams that don't give up, and I'm excited to see where this one goes.
Hayden?
Another key to the game, right? St. John's needs to limit the big plays, and hey, that was a big play.
Absolutely. All right, now if you're St. John, how do you go answer?
You run 7 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, you score right at the beginning of the second quarter. That's all you can do. Take the air out of them, take the adrenaline out of that offense from North Iberville. Drive, and score.
Yeah, I think if you're St. John's, you don't change anything you're doing just because of how it went on that first play of that drive. I think you just kind of stick with your game plan.
Melanson will kick off here. Number 10, back deep for the Eagles. He waits around the 15-yard line. And that's Brian Romero III. A lot of people watching right now. Tune in on a Thursday night. Thanks, everyone.
A lot of good games on Thursday night, too. So
we're going to give some score updates for sure at the end. Short kick will be taken in by number 8. And he's got a lane here if he comes back.
Trying to get to the other side.
And he's fine. bounds, and we got a penalty flag that flies late. What y'all saw?
Yeah, it was a blindside block. You know, it was shoulder to shoulder, but he still didn't see it coming. That's going to get called every down in high school football in Louisiana.
Yep. And the big thing was that it was behind the play.
Yeah,
it didn't need to happen.
Not necessary.
So good job by the official seeing that as well. You know, want to keep the kids safe out there.
Hey, shout out to my guy that just came into the screen, John Eads. That's a hard-working young man right there, covering high school football from this area.
John needs a LSU beat guy right there, too. Is that WAFB?
WAFB.
John Eads does a good job covering sports in general.
All right, we said, how would you go respond? Here we go.
Yeah, you know, we talked about a wing tee. Are they doing something different, or is this they just go gun tee?
Gun tee.
It's gun tee, yeah. We saw this from Delcom earlier in the year. Number 4.
Head of steam, but it's going to be tracked
and pushed out of bounds, but not before Burley picks up an Oscar Financial Management first down.
Yeah, they said we see your counter with a counter, and got a very good gain on it.
Yeah, I mean, man, that left side of the line, number 16, the receiver. I mean, he just won his block. You know, great job.
We'll give you some score updates at the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, no hydration timeout, so we're going to roll through the 6-minute mark.
44-yard line.
First and 10. Quarterback pull. Great read there. Gets a block on the outside from his receiver. Crosses the first down marker. Still on his feet. He may take it to the distance, and he will. Touchdown, St. John. And they dance into the end zone.
44 yards, Jordy.
44 yards from quarterback number 1, Tyler Edwards. And let the shootout begin, boys.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a little pistol formation right there. Faked the dive, pulled it, and North Iberville did not see it coming. Next thing you know, end zone.
Saw a kicker warming up in pregame, didn't we? But I don't think we're kicking extra points tonight.
Yeah, no, I think they're going to match what North Iberville does. If for some reason they score without a conversion, you might see an extra point here, but you got to match it when a potential
This feels
shootout
like
happens.
Burley time, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
2-point conversion coming, and will be Burley, and he just rumbles his way into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Yeah, that's a big running back right there, and those legs do not stop. He hits contact, and it looks like he runs better after contact than he does before contact. Them legs just are churning.
How many plays right there, Hayden?
2.
2 plays. And a touchdown run. I love the play call there. Quarterback read, and all he needed was a block from the receiver, and he got it, and the rest was history. 6:04 to play here, first quarter. Your new score from North Iberville, it's 8-8. We'll be right back. You're watching Thursday Night Football live on Under the Lights. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. Burley, short kick, and St. John's trying to go recover it here. Still on the ground, and there's a fight for it, and North Iberville lucky to keep that football. There's a huge hole in the middle right there where they're just trying to dump it in right there and go get the football, Alex.
Yeah, you know, balls take weird bounces on turf, and whenever you're kicking like that, and you got to get to it quick, man, you never know what's going to happen. So that was a great scouting job by St. John, and they're using it to their advantage at this point.
Trying to steal a possession, Hayden.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you have a potential shootout like this, whenever they score a 92-yard touchdown, you know, you don't really want to give it back in their hands, and the offense is still fresh, you know, scoring in 2 plays, so you feel like you can go out there and run off some more time.
This looks like quads, doesn't it? Looks like they're coming out in quads.
Well, it's still the 4 receivers, but you still have a running back, so it's still 10 personnel. But yeah, 4 on one side. Look for a run here to the left.
Try to just get some guys out the box. Now they run a little pass to Malonzo, and it falls incomplete. Lucky that does not go backwards.
Falls incomplete on that play.
Yeah, I think BJ's eyes just kind of came off the ball a little bit early there, wanting to run down the field.
And y'all see the screen more than I do with y'all respective programs. Did he open up the wrong way just now?
It depends how you do it, but I would say yes. You're supposed to backpedal, bubble to it is what they look like they were setting up the bubble screen. But every coach has a different.
It depends on what you're setting up, right? If you want it to look like something else, that's kind of more what it depends on. I feel like, but personally, yeah,
it makes it tougher to do what he did to try to catch the ball in stride.
Quarterback is gonna come out here. We got Wildcat action here, guys. Who's gonna take the direct snap here? And before we get there, timeout Bears.
Timeout by the Bears.
Clock was running low.
So it's gonna be interesting to see if they come back to this look when we come back from the timeout. We'll take a timeout with them, ladies and gentlemen. You got 5:55 to play. We're tied up 8-8. We're gonna check out one of our sponsors at this time. Venture Auto Parts, a local hometown auto parts store located in Delcombe, Louisiana. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, and on Saturdays, 7 to 12. Give them a call at 337-685-4341. They sell auto parts, and they're known for the lowest prices around. Owner, Mr. Clayton, wants to send a special shout-out to his 3 sons on the ERAF Bobcat football team. Senior Talon Landry, sophomore Cohen Landry, and freshman Kipton Landry. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. So they change up the look a little bit. They go tighter with the formation, but Malonzo is at quarterback with the Wildcat look here. And fake the toss. He's going to become a runner here. And Malonzo down the sideline. A lot of speed from this Wildcat position.
Yeah, Hayden, tell me if I'm wrong, but fake toss, quarterback, counter left, right down the sideline.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. I mean, and that's what you see. You run them out wide over here, trips to the near side, and then you have one outside the numbers on the other side. You know, just tell that guy make his block, and hey, my guy's faster.
Oscar Financial Management first down. North Iberville gonna huddle about 20 yards away from the line of scrimmage right now. I think they're still excited about this one, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
25-yard run. Man. Good job by Daniel Browd for making the tackle, too, saving the touchdown.
Touchdown, saving tackle. And now we will have under center for the first time. And it looked like they were going to run the option there, but the end on that side took the pitch man away from him.
Yeah, St. John looks like they only have 6 in the box, so if you're North Iberville and you're seeing that, keep them spread out and try to pound it right up the middle, counters, powers, and try to exploit the inside run with light numbers.
Yeah, they're playing too high right now, so and they're still having to get out a backer out there. You see number 5 at the far end of the field. That's a linebacker out there, so they're really spreading them out.
Justice Roy goes empty. And they're gonna have a guy.
North Iberville.
They have a guy on the top of your screen that moved a little early.
Yeah, I think 7 just didn't quite cross the line right there.
If we go back to that same situation from a little earlier, they don't go get this first down and don't get any more yardage, they got to punt it this time, right?
Yeah, I think if you don't get any yards from here, you have to punt, but you're almost in that no man's land, so I think it might be 4th down territory if they get back in front of the original line of scrimmage.
I'm not taking no shots downfield. There's been quick passes so far. Go ahead, Aiden.
Yeah, I think once you get inside the 35, it's, you go for it here.
Gonna look, and now it becomes a runner. Keeping his eyes downfield, dumps it off last second, and
there's Malonzo again.
Good decision there. That was Roy to Malonzo, and made this a 3rd down and manageable.
Yeah, looked like Malonzo slipped on the play, and then by the time he got his feet back, there was nobody left to cover him.
Tell you what, and it ain't because of the turf, because that turf is awesome.
That's some great turf.
One of the best turf fields I've stepped foot on.
I had to go down there and feel it before whenever we were coming up, setting up here, just to feel how nice it was.
Everything's brand new here, and we're grateful to be here and experience the new stadium, new turf. The press box is awesome. So.
And they were saying they were expanding even.
Expanding next year. Third down and 2, showing blitz. It's the Wildcat with Malonzo. And Malonzo breaks the tackle, spins off another tackle, and dragged down, but not before he picked off an Ostriker Financial Management first down.
Yeah, you got to give your hats off to the North Iberville receivers. You know, that's one thing in high school football. It's hard to find receivers that especially are super talented that want to block, and it is making the difference right now because the offensive line for North Iberville is doing their job, and when those running backs get outside, there's not nobody there until 5-7 yards down the field because of the receivers blocking.
There on the stop was Cole Markins. If he wasn't there, he also might have 6. So
under center here again.
Going under center on 1st and 10 with the motion. Inside handoff to the fullback and pick up about 6-7 yards. See who's there on the carry.
That was a favorite, I think.
I'm starting to see a little trend from North Iberville. They have a huge right guard, number 74, and they are running behind him, telling big fella, give me some space and let me go.
No kidding.
He's actually at tackle.
He was one of our impact players in pregame also.
About 2nd down and 2.
Fake the handoff to Favorite.
I love it.
And they're breaking tackles left and right, rumbling down to the 1-yard line is North Iberville.
I think that's Mims. Is that number 2? I can't tell with these dark numbers.
That was number 2, Jalen Mims.
And then touchdown saving tackle by Jordan Dorsey here on the goal line.
We'll bring up the first down.
I tell you what, Jordy, I really do like that double action counter. I feel like it's such a great play. It looks a little bit slow, but it gives your offensive line time to really get that trap block going.
Gonna go under center here again. Favorite waits in the backfield. Here comes the motion. Favorite gonna get the handoff. Favorite's into the end zone, untouched. Touchdown Bears.
Yeah, we talked about St. John running the ball and milking clock. North Iberville just did it themselves. Not very many passes, run, milk some time off the clock, and punch into the end zone.
Guys, I got to go back to when we had the conversation with Coach Gass right there when we were talking to him in pregame. He said, get ready to see those guys run the ball a lot tonight, remember?
Yeah, they know their guys and they know what they can do. They know their offensive line. He said they're going to get as many carries as we need to give them.
Yeah, I mean, I would give them the ball too, the way they're running right now and the way the offensive line is blocking.
Yeah, Malonzo, Favorite in the backfield here.
Mims right there next to him.
And Mims. 2-point conversion. Mims gets the carry. Mims dives forward. He is in. 2-point conversion is good.
Tell you what, he got hit on the 4-yard line right there, Jordy.
What a drive from the Bears right now, guys. Your new score, North Iberville 16, St. John 8. Your new score. We'll step away. We'll be right back.
To the line, number 13, Malonzo.
Welcome back to the Fundraiser University broadcast booth. Kick this one. Got it! And a penalty flag flew. It looked like he got it, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a close one, man.
Well, the issue is
St. John gave up on it.
If he was out of bounds whenever he touched it, technically the ball was out of bounds and that would be a penalty.
Yes.
You have to still be established in bounds, so let's see what the ref calls here.
And we don't have a good angle from here, but he gave it a great effort. St. John, you got to be careful. It goes back to what y'all said earlier. The ball can take a crazy bounce on the turf.
Yeah, it does crazy things. It does crazy things on grass, but when you have turf, it gives a little bit, and you never know where that ball's going to go.
Yeah, so it looks like either the person went out of bounds or the ball went out of bounds first because they're getting the ball at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line. We go, and they don't have North Iberville ready. They snap it before they're ready. Number 8 running into a brick wall and is brought back. Ahmad Wilson met the entire defensive line.
It was the Sicilian tactic without meaning to, where they don't line up, they don't get down, so you don't know where to block.
There you go.
Man, I tell you what, that was 98 blowing up that play right there. You see him close to the defense tackle, he blows it up. You know, linebacker has nowhere to go, and then linebacker comes and cleans it up.
Yeah, Caden Williams, number 98.
I believe that was I think it might have been Streets on the tackle. I couldn't tell for sure.
Remember we talked about it earlier, winning first down, they just won it, but here comes big number 4, and there go, he ran right through him, but this one is coming back.
Yeah, it's going to be a hold right there on the receiver.
Ooh, you're not arm tackling this man.
Oh, no.
I don't think you could full-on tackle him, Jordy.
Yeah, that's not a one-man tackle.
But the receiver grabbed the DB and tackled him to the ground. They're going to bring this one back. Spot foul, right, guys?
So if it's behind the line of scrimmage, it'll be from the line of scrimmage. If it's past it, it'll be a spot foul.
See where they mark this one off at. Big penalty. St. John is going all the way back to their 25-yard line. And we're going to repeat it down, right?
Yes. And we'll,
yep.
That would make a
we're going to see a pass here for St. John.
For the Eagles, Bears. It's time to get up, make some noise for your defense.
50 seconds remaining first quarter. Second down and long for the Eagles.
Second and 24 right here.
See if they can get some of this back. We're looking into the flats, and pass falls incomplete. Intended receiver there was number 16, Levi Taylor. Looked like he looked downfield before he caught the football, trying to become a runner first.
Yeah, he definitely turned to see what he had in front of him and didn't watch the ball all the way in through the reception.
First pass of the night, Jordy, for St. John.
Yeah, they have to get some passing going if they're going to bail themselves out of this one here. Third down and 24.
On your feet and make some noise.
Credit this North Iberville defense. I mean, you have a lot of guys playing both ways right now, and they're playing against a tough offense that's hard to stop.
Handoff to the running back. Patient gets a block. Pushed out of bounds. Going to set up fourth down and about 7. Decision time for coach from St. John, but I think the decision has been made. Punting unit is coming out.
Yeah, you know, you're already down a score. You don't want to do anything crazy here and give them a short field.
Ahmad Wilson there on the carry.
And that was B.J. Malossaw on the tackle as well.
He's everywhere, isn't he?
It feels like it, doesn't it? It's a 17-yard run, but I mean, still not enough. He still got 4th and 7.
Nathan Burley, your punter here.
Had a really good one earlier.
Sid Malonzo comes up and fields this one and tries to go steal a touchdown, or good field position too. And tell you what, the guy that snapped the ball is your starting running back, and he was about 20 yards down the field before the ball was kicked.
Yeah, he's going to get down there and cover.
Across the 20.
And he downs the football at this 17-yard line, where the Bears will set up shop first and 10.
Jordy.
Up by 8.
Earlier he had a 42-yard punt. Now he just had a 45. That's some pretty good punting right there.
This is 1A football, boys.
And that's a game changer if you can punt like that.
I saw a linebacker play offensive guard, so I'm not calling anything out, anything crazy these days. And one player of the game at that.
Kid 61 for Vinton.
Kid was good.
Man, he was good. Glad he's back playing this week as well.
Look, so we were trying to see who's going to take the snap at quarterback.
Looks like nobody.
And here comes number 1.
Guys, come back to the line. First and 10. On the 17-yard line.
Justice Roy going to run the option here. Lucky to get that one, and they called him down.
Ooh.
And St. John pointing like they have the football, and the referee on this sideline. Early whistle there.
To me, it looked like he was down as well.
Look down from you.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the replay upstairs. Referee blowing it dead, and it will take us to the end of the first quarter. The pitch right there, though, that was a scary pitch.
Yeah, I think those are normally where you're just throwing them normal whenever you're on a bubble option like that. So pitching it like that can be dangerous. But he had guys in his face.
Yep. So we ended the first quarter here from Marcus Hill Field. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 minutes of play, it is North Iberville 16. It is St. John 8. When we come back, it will be North Iberville football. We'll be right back. Call Alex Botno with Bird's Eye Insurance. He can assist you with all your insurance needs like auto, home, business, and life insurance. Give him a shout today at 337-308-1230 and let him know UTL sent you on by. He wants to say good luck to the Northwest Raiders this upcoming season. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth, ladies and gentlemen. How about some score updates from around the state before we get this play in? And it's 2nd and 7. Carr leads Brother Martin 21-0. We'll give you some more after this play. Going with an I formation here, and his own man got blown up
by the St. John defense. Couldn't get a number on that, but
his own
his own left guard. His own left guard by way of the St. John defensive line.
All right, more scores. Tioga leads Wassman 14-7. Rummel Warren Easton tied at 0. Carencro leads Lafayette 13-7. Westminster Opelousas Catholic tied at 0. Sam Houston leads Southside 14-7. Notre Dame leads Lake Arthur 21-0. More after this play. 3rd down and 10. They run a little bubble screen, complete to Melanson. BJ may go the distance. My oh my! There he goes, Alex. Touchdown, Bears!
Yeah, it was a great play call, timed up perfectly. St. John sent a blitz, and they ran that tunnel screen right behind the blitz. See you later, Alligator.
Yeah, 83 yards, Jordy.
83 yards to pay dirt. Rajon Melanson, the junior impact player, making impact plays on a Thursday night in week 6. Wow. That old shot of a cannon. As soon as he gave himself one block, he did the rest.
Yeah, great job of the offensive line getting up to the second level like they did, giving him a lane behind them. I mean, man, what a great play call, what a great execution.
It'll go unnoticed, but number 5 was about 30 yards behind him and almost caught him by the time he got to the end zone. There is speed all over the field for North Iberville.
2-point conversion try coming. Justice Roy will take the snap. And we'll hand it off.
Favorite?
And Favorite will not get this one. 2-point conversion is no good. But not before the Bears strike for another one. And it's another touchdown in the way of a big-time play. Remember, we said explosive plays. There's number 2 this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday Night Football live on Under the Lights, your new score from Marcus Hill Field. It is North Iberville 22. It is St. John 8. We'll step away. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. Just scored a touchdown. Now you got to go kick the football.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd take it all the way down for about 5 seconds and catch your breath a little bit before you got to boot this one.
Because he has to go on defense next too, Alex.
I got a score update after this kick that we're keeping an eye on in Lake Charles. Fair catch taken in from the 41-yard line.
Fair catch.
All right, Hamilton Christian leads Grand Lake 7-0 right now. So we got some interesting stats right now. What you got, Hayden?
Yeah, North Iberville, 323 total yards of offense,
Wow.
211 on the ground. They're averaging about 18 yards a play.
That will get you to a 5-0 record, won't it?
That's a lot of first downs right there, Jordy, and a lot of touchdowns.
We're less than a minute into the second quarter.
Yeah. They're on pace for about, 1,200.
That's wild.
All right, if you're St. John, it's my score time, guys.
Well, they might right now.
You have not proved to stop them yet. And number 8 going to get a first down here.
Yeah, it's definitely a must-score drive, but I wouldn't do it too quickly if I was St. John, unless it's, obviously you can't, look at a touchdown and say, I don't want to score it. But you got to give that defense a little bit of a breather because North Iberville is all over them right now.
Yeah, Ahmad Wilson picks up an Obstacle Financial Management first down.
Yeah, good job by Braylon Christmas.
I love it. I love the name.
That's awesome.
The 47-yard line.
If you're St. John, you needed something positive to go your way just now, and the first down is huge. Down by a couple scores. Quarterback runs that same play he scored on earlier, and that North Iberville defense does a better job this time sniffing it out.
Yeah, that was both linebackers right there, number 3 and number 0. I don't have their names.
Christopher Forrester and Dekai Butler.
Great job from the senior and the junior.
I'd like to see St. John's quarterback stay outside there. I think he could have got to the edge. He had a very good block by his receiver. Tried to cut it up.
Second down.
I'm worried about that safety was coming down early. I think that's what he saw maybe, but that was a great job by the defense, I think.
Yeah, Tyler Edwards proves he's got some wheels, too. Going to pull the guard and tackle here. And number 4, stiff-arming defenders, and that stingy defense comes back and drags him down, but not before he rolls off 6 yards. Nathan Burley.
Man, he runs hard, very hard.
Not your typical 1-8 back, guys. Type of running back here.
Looks like a middle linebacker from a 5A school back in the day with a neck collar, and now he's running the ball.
After that game on the play, then I break up third down and short.
If you notice something right now, man, St. John's, they're only getting tackled by the second level and third level, so offensive line for St. John's doing a good job.
We got 9 in the box here, and he fumbled the football, and we'll see if North Iberville has it.
I think they got to call him down again.
So I think the strange thing here is the ball stopped moving as soon as it hit the ground, which makes me think he might have hit the ground with it.
Yeah.
See the call, and they're pointing first down the St. John Eagles.
Got his feet taken out when his hands and arms hit the ground, the ball popped out.
Yeah. So normally if you get the ball punched out, it's going to move away from the spot.
So that will move the chains. It will be Oscar Financial Management first down, and St. John has it 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Down by a couple scores midway through the second quarter.
Snapped the ball. Number 8.
And slipped up on his own feet there, but
yeah, they said the corner blitz right here. He rolled the safety over to spy on him, but that corner came off and made the tackle.
Guys, if you have not,
it was Braylon Christmas.
I love it. If you have not seen so far, which I'm sure you have, but North Iberville got 9, 10 in the box at certain times.
Yeah, they're saying one-on-one, one high safety at times. Throw it if you can.
If they go play action, man, they might catch them all sleeping.
Or they might get a sack.
They're blitzing also.
Second down in this game.
They got to burn a timeout here. Coach is not happy. He calls his guys over. Timeout, St. John. How about we take a timeout with them? 8:29 to play here, second quarter. It is second down and 13 when we come back. Locally owned and operated. The Crawfish House and Grill, the finest Cajun restaurant in Opelousas, Louisiana. Located at 1214 South Union Street. They're open for lunch Sunday through Friday, 11 to 2, and dinner Tuesday through Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. So if you're in town for lunch or dinner, pass by for some great Cajun seafood. Dine in or take it to go. They do accept reservations and also offer catering. Find them on Facebook or give them a call at 337-948-0049 or shoot them an email at Crawfish House and Grill. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. And run a little reverse here. Look like the units play here. Number 2, Gaping Hole, picks up a first down at the 21-yard line. That was Daniel Broad. The old units play, I call it.
Yeah, it's a GH crisscross is the design play. You basically pull in your guard and your H back or your wing and you crisscross. You hand it off and then hand it to the guy coming back.
Chains will move 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. How many timeouts the rest of the way for both?
2.
2 each way. And we just hit under the 8-minute mark. Hand off to Burley. And this time, North Iberville defense there to meet him in the hole.
Yeah, I think that was number 74 that blew that one up.
A lot of guys playing both ways here for both teams.
Yeah, timeouts are so important in these small school games, as you all know. I mean, getting your guys a break whenever they're playing both ways is huge.
To the line, Bears looking for some noise.
Here we go. Burley gets another carry, and the linebacker there to greet him.
Jalen Mims is one on the tackle.
Jalen Mims. Have yourself a first half.
I think that's the first time we've seen him going down in first contact, Jordy. Nathan Burley. Great job by Mims.
He come from the linebacker position, didn't he?
Yes. He blitzed up the middle. Looked like he did a stunt on the outside. But just right behind the pulling guard.
Timed it up just right?
Yep. Follow the butt of the guard, and it'll take you to the play.
If they got that many in the box, you don't think they should start going with some long counts later on in this one? I don't know. He's going to go and play action here. Dumps it off into the flats. Dropped it. Maddox Cribido.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have had the first down, but had him in the flats.
I thought he could have threw the corner out to the back of the end zone. Looked like number 3 for St. John had a step on him, but it was good coverage by North Iberville.
Yeah, I think if that ball gets complete, if he catches it on the first time, I don't think he gains the first down, but he gets it closer at least.
We got another passing down here because we didn't see a kicker warming up from this distance in pregame.
Keep that offense on the field.
Yeah, that would be a little bit out of the kicker's range from what we saw.
Coach Gash trying to fire up his crowd here on the sideline.
It's time to make some noise.
Here we go, 4th and 10.
Oh, the snap.
And there's that play again, and it worked again. Takes a big shot, but not before he picked up 12 for a Ostraker Financial Management first down. Number 2, Daniel Broad. So when in doubt, go back to what worked for you earlier in this drive.
Yeah, that crisscross is working. You know, North Iberville's reading the first key and not the, I say they're reading the first key, they're reading the first handoff and not their key. Because if you follow the guards that are pulling, that's going to bring you to the play like Hayden said earlier. So we'll see if they adjust to that. If not, St. John might exploit it once every few plays and make their way down the field.
Man, I tell you what, who's the left side of that line for St. John? We need to say their names because that was amazing the way they blocked right there.
Burley time. Keeping his legs churning. Forward progress will be stopped. Chains have dropped. It's 2nd and goal from the 8.
Go ahead and read off that left guard and left tackle for St. John's for me.
What you got
please.
here? Let's see. Give me some numbers.
Look like 50 and 72 over there, but I'll have to see that line.
All right, James Clark Sr., Andrew Hanks Jr.
60 and 72?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, great job. That's what sprung the run to get inside the red zone on 4th and 10.
2nd and goal. Burley and Wilson waiting in the backfield. Quarterback going to call his own number, trying to follow behind the big bruiser.
Number 3, Zakai Butler.
And it will,
ran him down from the backside.
And it will be 3rd down and goal from the 7. It's 4-down territory, guys.
Yeah, I don't think 3's on the mind of St. John coaching staff leading up to halftime right here.
All right, Bears, it's time to get on your feet.
Who'd you have on that tackle?
Zakai Butler.
Time to make some noise
number
for
3.
your dude.
Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 7. There's a snap. Wilson gets the football. Wilson gets into the end zone. Touchdown, St. John.
St. John Eagles.
And what a drive that took a 4th down conversion to get here, and a 3rd and goal from the 7 caps off the Eagle drive to cut into this lead.
Yeah, it took 6 minutes and 30 seconds off the clock right there.
Yeah, that's exactly the drive you want if you're St. John.
How important was that?
Take some time off the clock, score, and see if you can get a stop before halftime before we get the ball back.
Tell you what impressed me on that play right there is the number 8. I don't remember exactly his name, Maud Wilson. I mean, as soon as he got the ball, he saw the end zone, and he wasn't going to get stopped on that one.
Yep. To make this a 6-point ball game. And they will.
It was Burley.
Yeah, it's hard to stop Burley on that type of down and distance.
Yep, short yardage tonight has gone St. John's way.
37.
Ladies and gentlemen,
second quarter.
Your new score from Marcus Hill Field with 4:37 to play before halftime. It's North Iberville 22. It's St. John 16. I called for a shootout. Well, we got a mini one starting to brew here.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot of points before half, a lot of yards, a lot of good plays. So shaping up to be exactly what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that touchdown drive capped off by a 7-yard Ahmad Wilson run. Great drive right there, exactly what they needed. Now they need to get a good stop and hopefully go into the second half with the ball.
It will not be at the gun tonight for the Hash It Out show. 27-0. Carl leads Brother Martin at the moment.
Brother Martin's a good team too. That's crazy.
Karen Crow leads Lafayette 20-7.
Kick it off to the Bears, number 4.
Rommel leads Warren Easton 14-0. Southside leads Sam Houston 19-14. Notre Dame leads Lake Arthur 28-0. Here's the kick, short kick. And we'll go to Meloso. And Meloso keeping his legs, turning across the 50. I tell you what, he almost took that one.
Yeah, well, whenever you have your kicker making the tackle, it's not normally what you want, but whenever your kicker's Burley, it might be pretty good.
Agreed. All right, North Iberville. I believe only, one drive tonight they've been stopped, and that was the fake punt drive?
The initial drive.
First drive of the game.
I'm going to heads up play for the Bears.
So if you're North Iberville, you want to go back and find the end zone here and keep the momentum before halftime, right, guys?
Yeah, I mean, St. John gets the ball back after half. They could take the lead or tie if they score out of half, so you definitely want to put some more points on the board.
Gonna go under center. That carry took a while to develop.
Yeah, old school counter out of the under center action.
That was Favorite on the carry, correct?
Yes.
And am I saying his last name right?
Yes, that's what Coach told us. We had to check to make sure we get it right because we want to make sure we get all the players right on this broadcast.
I wonder if that's a cousin of Marlon Favorite.
You never know. Airline leads Parkway 7-6. That's the score update. And Hamilton Christian leads Grand Lake 14-0.
There's Mims.
Number 2, Jalen Mims.
Mims picks up an Oscar Financial Management first down. So that was fake handoff one way, come back the other way, right?
First down for your Bears. Move the chain.
So instead of what North Iberville was doing with the double handoff, North Iberville comes with a successful play called Air Self.
Yeah, gets a Oscar Financial Management first down. Jordy, how was that for my first time saying it?
Hey, it took me a year, so you got it on your first night.
I was back to the line, first and 10.
Got him to jump into the neutral zone.
What a great call.
I was calling for this on the other side. I thought St. John would start to implement this, but North Iberville gets a fresh 5 yards here.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do whenever you're gashing people in the run game. They're trying to fire off the ball, trying to get that one extra step to make a tackle, and you hit them with a no play, no snap, and you'll get that jump more times than not.
Yeah, especially nowadays, you see a lot of teams, they'll do a check with me call every play. So you hut, get a hard count, and then everyone will look to the sideline. You know, you start taking advantage of that these days. Great call.
Hello to everyone watching us on YouTube right now. I see everyone. I just checked it out. And we got shotgun. Under pressure, going to be brought down and sacked. Forward progress will be stopped at the 42-yard line.
Number 56 for St. John.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, he had 2 receivers. He had 2 receivers.
56 for St. John on the sack.
That was Brady Legrand.
Lagrange, I think he got cut off on the favorite.
Y'all are killing me. North Iberville had at least two receivers who would have stepped on it, and if he could have had one more second, I think he would have seen him.
Yes, now a big long 2nd and 14.
Remember that screen earlier that went the distance? Instead, it's Melanson.
Kept by that man.
And tripped up for a short gain. Might have got back to the original line of scrimmage here.
Original line of scrimmage.
And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Game clock is at 2:08.
Yeah, they started this drive with 4:37 on it, so they're going to try and take off this whole clock right before they score in the half.
Have not taken a shot downfield. They're going to run the quick toss to Favorite. Can he get a block? Throws a man down, still on his feet, and gonna have another Oscar Financial Management first down. Favorite said, let me challenge my enter Burley just now.
Yeah, got out of bounds and saved the clock, so this is exactly what you wanted if you're North Iberville before St. John gets the ball back in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, great job by the left tackle, number 50. I believe you'll have his name up there.
Gaudet.
Great job getting out there.
Gaudet.
Even though he didn't complete the block and stop the tackle, he gave him an extra 10 yards of running room. So great job.
Both offensive lines have come to play tonight.
Now it's back to the line. 1st and 10.
Roy's going to go in the center.
Oh, snap.
Going to fake the handoff to the fullback, and he's going to get something out of nothing there.
I think that was supposed to be a pass.
A little RPO action?
Well, I think it was just a straight-up play action rollout pass. So it looked like to me the receiver on this side ran to the end zone. I think that
a little busted play action.
St. John just covered it well.
Okay.
Number 11.
2nd and 10. Roy goes shotgun. Favorite waits in the backfield with him. Trips to the top. One lone receiver at the bottom. I think Coach Gass wants to talk about it. He will call a timeout. So we'll take a timeout with him. 1:40 on the game clock before we get to halftime. One timeout remaining for the Bears. You're watching Thursday Night Football. We'll check out one of our great sponsors at this time. Locally owned and operated. The Crawfish House and Grill, the fine.
Every team has a winning game plan for Friday nights, but does your team have a fundraising game plan? This is Stuart Miller with Fundraising University. We help schools and teams raise more money in less time with a proven 7 to 10 day fundraising system. No more underperforming fundraisers. They take 3 to 4 weeks. No risky apps, no burnout. Over the last several years, teams in Louisiana have raised nearly $3 million working with us, averaging close to $600 per athlete. Don't settle for multiple small fundraisers when one great one can change your season. Go to fundraisingu.net today. Your winning play starts here.
Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the timeout here, what do you expect? 2nd down and 10.
After the timeout, Bears back to the line.
Favorite's going to shift out.
2nd down and 10.
Fake the handoff.
Middle,
spins off a tackle.
Still on his feet.
Finally, whistle will be blown. Forward progress will be stopped, and Roy got to be careful there.
Yeah, getting kind of chippy, but I like that. You send the motion, you fake the run, and then you quarterback counter left. I mean, it's just...
Coach Gass is calling a good game here in the first half.
Very good game. He's setting up things. He's using his motion to get people out of the box, and he's been able to run the ball very effectively.
I tell you what really set up this drive right now. I mean, they didn't have that much time going into it. Was that return by Aiden Melanson, getting it across midfield, starting in enemy territory. I mean, that's great job setting up this drive right now.
Going under center. Here comes Melanson. He's going to get the carry here. Can he get a block? Cuts it inside. Melanson! Touchdown Bears!
Yeah. You know, Jordan, we've seen all night that they sent the motion, and it was always a dive. It was always a quarterback keep. There was something going, away from the motion. Now they send the motion, hand it off, touchdown. It's just setting things up all night for North Iberville. It's great coaching.
And to go up 2 scores before halftime, that really puts the pressure on St. John here with 45 seconds down a couple scores. What a drive from North Iberville. And we have 2-point conversion try.
14 yards on the touchdown run. Great job by the receiver out there on the right, holding that block. That was a long time to block for.
That's what I said in the first quarter. The blocking of the receivers.
And we got 2 guys in motion here, guys.
Is making the difference.
We're going to have an illegal shift.
Yeah, someone must have missed the call or thought the call was for them.
Make this 2-point conversion, back it up to the 8-yard line. And North Iberville has not been the deep pass like I thought it would be coming into tonight. It's been explosive plays around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a lot of outside runs. You know, getting to the edge, having great blocking by the receivers, and utilizing that speed.
Yeah, I think a big game plan I think we're seeing is being executed well tonight is just get your athletes in space. You know, because right now, North Iberville feels like they can win those one-on-one matchups with the safeties and linebackers with their guys, and it's working.
Take the handoff, dumps it off, and was looking for Malonzo there. Cannot connect. 2-point conversion, no good.
But still, your Bears stretch that lead for 28 to 16.
Ran off 4 minutes off the clock.
45 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yeah, I wonder if St. John's going to, depending on the return, what they're going to do. Because, I mean, we haven't seen them throw the ball a whole lot.
Remember, they're not kicking it far tonight either.
No. So if they can't get a good return, get into plus territory here, it'll be interesting to see if they just shut it down going into halftime and make some adjustments, or if they try to air it out and get a late touchdown.
Yeah, if I'm North Iberville right here, I'm looking at wherever number 8 is, and I'm kicking it away from him.
How about my guy, Jace Lejeune, also here tonight? You got a lot of good ones here tonight in the stadium. UTL's here, WAFB's here, Gridiron Football's here on a Thursday night. And a good crowd on hand also.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good crowd. And a good game so far. You know, it's not a boring game at all. We've had some great defensive plays. We've had great offensive plays. It's going to be a good one.
Tell you what, guys, I'm going to throw something crazy at you. What if North Iberville tries to steal a possession here for an onside kick?
Well, I think they're squibbing it anyways. But I wouldn't try and give them the ball before the 50.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. I'd kick it as deep as I can, if you can.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here is the onside kick, guys. Ball's up, and they just... Oh, they almost had it.
Good job,
ball on turf.
Oh.
And listen, I mean, it was a great bounce.
Hey, and I had a feeling.
But the turf, the turf was the reason they didn't recover that ball, because they, North Iberville sliding, they couldn't grab the ball. The ball's still bouncing crazy ways, but great call, Jordan.
It couldn't have took a better bounce.
It was perfect.
This is why you get the good turf.
Very good turf.
I thought they had all the momentum right now, so I thought it was a good opportunity to go for it. And Malonzo, great job on the kick.
Great
wow.
kick.
Yeah, he's been great all night.
All right, will we see this offense go with the pass here? Timeout, St. John, so...
Third and final.
I don't know if this was they got one remaining. I don't know if this was a personnel issue or...
Maybe they just didn't like the look they got.
Yep. So we'll take a timeout with them, ladies and gentlemen, but we will stay right here. 42 seconds remaining. Some scores real quick, okay, guys? Let's see. Southside now leads Sam Houston 25-14.
Second to last turnover.
Karen Crow leads Lafayette 35-7. And Nicole leads Brother Morton 34-0. Tioga leads Wasserman 24-7. Still no score update with Westminster and OC. They ready to go? All right, we're ready to go ourselves then. 1st and 10 coming out of the timeout. 1 timeout remaining for the Eagles.
Back to the line.
And they got 9 in the box, guys.
9 and 10.
Tell you what, if it's me, I might look for
They go back to that play that just keeps working. And push down, and they're going to have to go quick. They're rushing everyone to the line of scrimmage. Obstacle Financial Management first down. They called it 3 times, and it worked all 3 times.
Yeah.
They got 2 guys split out here at the bottom of your screen. North Iberville only has 1 guy over.
They're running the clock while they're spotting the ball, too.
And here we go. 22 seconds. Quarterback's going to roll to his right. Look, 16. Ball is tipped.
Number 2, Mims, getting his hands up there.
Mims gets the ball up there and knocks it down. He had number 16 open in the flats.
Yeah, if I was St. John, I'd be looking honestly at a little screen here or something. I mean, they're loading up the box. You know they're coming because they think you're passing. Might be able to get your guy out in the space here.
Who's the intended receiver? We have not seen many passes tonight. That was to Levi Taylor. If they do start to take some shots downfield, who do they go to?
I think they're going right back to Chris Cross.
Back to the line.
And they're going to run it this way. It has worked for a fourth time.
Not a first down, though.
Not a first down. They're signaling first down. Wow.
The clock's still running.
This guy should have the spot on this side.
Hold on.
That's not a first down.
So all right, we're going to talk about it after this play call. 3, 2, 1. Time has expired. Taking a shot to the end zone. Tipped off his hand. And that's how this first half will end. But we're going to have to talk about how this first half ended.
Time expires here in the first half. Your player stays up.
Ladies and gentlemen, halftime here from Marcus Hill Field. And was that a crazy 10 seconds?
Yeah, you have one.
Break down that one just now.
Well, let's say it like this. On the original first down, they misspot the ball. While they're respotting it, the clock's running about 7 seconds off. Then you have this one that looked to be short of the first down. They give them a first down. The clock's still running. Man, there's probably 15, 18 seconds that ran off the clock that probably shouldn't have. And then it should have because it was short. That was a crazy ending, but nevertheless, it didn't affect anything. 28-16 going into half. This is going to be a fun second half.
Break it down, Aiden.
Yeah, I mean, what you're looking at is a lot of offense right now, especially from North Iberville. 365 total yards, 253 on the ground. I mean, just absolutely just a ton of offense right now from North Iberville. And remember, they had like 350 just in the first quarter. So didn't touch the ball a lot, didn't have a lot of long drives in that into the second quarter, but very, very efficient.
Enoch Bogey, you've seen 2 quarters play. Your first half thoughts?
I'll tell you what, man. I'm impressed with just how North Iberville has been able to run their offense.
Our first time getting to see them.
Yes, it's the first time getting to see them. They visited you as for the stadium tours or whatnot, or you?
No, it was they came to you at the Pekins. And dropped the helmet off.
Okay.
And asked us to do a game, and we couldn't do it last year, so we wanted to honor it this year.
Yeah, especially with the new stadium and whatnot. The turf looks great, But back to the game, North Iberville, with the way that they've been running with the pace that they've had, it really works when you have that high tempo offense if you're able to consistently convert in the first downs and convert into scores. With St. John, with them being down by 2 touchdowns, you wonder if they're going to try to play keep away when they get the ball in the second half, or if it's going to be something where they're going to up the tempo a little bit to try to get this within 1 score.
They do get the ball to start the second half, so that's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out as we go into the final stretch. But right now, 28-16 explosive plays in the first half from North Iberville is my biggest takeaways. And St. John, some missed opportunities also.
Yeah, this game could have easily been tied, with how this has went. A couple things go St. John's way, and this score could be flipped, or it could be a tied ball game.
But right now, we got a 2-score lead with halftime here from Marcus Hill Field. Guys, you got anything left before we go and check out our great sponsors?
I got one more score update for you. Parkway took the lead. It is 12-7 over Airline in the second quarter. All right, well, we may have defense in that game.
When we come back from our halftime break, we'll give you scores from around the state of Louisiana. Go enjoy yourself. We'll be back in about 12 to 15 minutes. So at this time, who makes this possible? It's the sponsors.
Yep.
Integrity Rentals. Their equipment is the lifeblood of their operation. They take immense pride in the reliability of their equipment and their expertise of their dedicated team. Every unit undergoes rigorous testing and quality checks before delivery. With over 160 years of combined mechanical experience, their team exemplifies unwavering pride in their craftsmanship and consistently delivers top-tier service. They offer free ASME training to your personnel to ensure your job is done safely and on time. Give them a call at 337-359-8563 or visit our website at rentintegrity.com. At Integrity, they do what they love, and they love what they do. Team Louisiana Baseball, founded in 2010 in ERAF. Team Louisiana Baseball fields teams from ages 7 to 18. They currently have youth programs in ERAF, Shreveport, West Monroe, Alexandria, Lake Charles, and Hammond. They continue to provide an avenue to help young men excel both on and off the field. Team Louisiana has also helped over 500 kids in the state of Louisiana pursue their dreams of playing college baseball with their high school program. Call them today at 337-937-4360 to be a part of their family. The Zydeco Spice gearing up for another football season. The longest running women's tackle football team in Louisiana and the 2023 WFA Midwest Division champs currently looking for players 17 and up. No experience is necessary. Head coach Josh Edison, owner Dr. Mia Brown, look forward to having you for this 2025 football season. The road to another championship has begun. Howard Pool Company, taking pride in every pool since 1973. Locally owned and operated, serving all of South Central Louisiana, specializing in new construction, genuine and vinyl liner swimming pools. Give Mr. Kyle Vidrine a call today at 337-942-7222. Delivering babies by morning and coaching high school football by night. Dr. Terrence Teaspoon Thompson, OBGYN, currently located at Acadian Medical Center in Eunice, Louisiana, accepting new patients. So if you're an expected mother looking to make a change or looking for a new OBGYN, look no further than to Dr. Terrence Teaspoon Thompson. He's accepting all insurances, including Medicaid. Oh, don't forget, this is Coach Dr. Terrence Teaspoon Thompson. You can find him on a Friday night on the sideline at Paul Trosclair Stadium as he coaches the Eunice Bobcats. Good luck, Coach, and good luck, Bobcats. The Ville's Electric, licensed and insured, with over 25 plus years of experience. Owners Brian DeVille and 2018 Basil graduate Alex DeVille offer many services, including residential troubleshooting, rewires, new construction, single three-phase install of generators, commercial oil field locations, industrial, landscape lights, and install electric car chargers. They're open 24 hours, 7 days a week. Give them a call at 337-580-3303. White Willow Farms, pasture-raised, homegrown, family-owned. They're a small family-run farm nested in St. Landry Parish, committed to raising high-quality, pasture-raised beef. Their cattle are cared for with respect and raised the way nature intended, on open pasture without shortcuts. If you're looking for beef that's local, honest, and raised with heart, they'd love to share what they've worked so hard to produce. Reach out for more details to John White or Nora White at 337-945-7475 or 225-235-3833 or shoot them an email at nora.white1998@gmail.com.
Complete Turf Care is your full-service natural grass athletic field contractor. Some of the services we provide include aeration, top dressing, verticutting, laser grading, infield renovations, complete field renovations, lip removal, sodding, seeding, and sprigging. We also do irrigation, design, installation, and repairs. We are a licensed general contractor, irrigation contractor, landscape contractor, and commercial applicator, and we have been in business over 20 years. We service all of Louisiana, and some of our customers include many high schools, colleges, and parks and recreation. Contact me, Nick Semino, at 337-230-6427.
Guidry Graphics. Owner EJ Guidry offers graphic designs such as sports graphics, schedules, game days, commitment graphics. He can design business logos for your company, design business cards, anything you need. EJ Guidry and Guidry Graphics can bring it to life. He can design anything sports or business related. Direct message them through Guidry Graphic on their Facebook page. Bork's Supermarket and Specialty Meats has been a Cajun tradition for over 70 years. Hot boudin, hot cracklings, plate lunches, and home of the original jalapeno sausage cheese bread. 2 locations at 581 Saison Avenue in Port Barre, Louisiana. The Lafayette location at 3211 Johnson Street. They offer catering for wedding receptions, banquet parties, and company functions. The best Sunday barbecue around. They open 7 days a week in Port Barre, Tuesday through Sunday in Lafayette, Louisiana. Venture Auto Parts, a local hometown auto parts store located in Delcombe, Louisiana. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5, and on Saturdays, 7 to 12. Give them a call at 337-685-4341. They sell auto parts and they're known for the lowest prices around. Owner, Mr. Clayton wants to send a special shout out to his 3 sons on the ERAF Bobcat football team. Senior Talon Landry, sophomore Cohen Landry, and freshman Kipton Landry. Industrial and Oilfield Services. Based in ERAF, Louisiana, Industrial and Oilfield Services has proudly served the oil and gas industry onshore, offshore, and internationally since 1979. With more than 100 years combined expertise, they provide creative, real-time solutions and services. They are team players focused on achieving customer goals and satisfaction. Enviro Resources. Providing the oil and gas industry with sustainable solutions that protects the environment, drives cost savings, and prioritizes landowner satisfaction since 1995. Call Alex Botno with Bird's Eye Insurance. He can assist you with all your insurance needs like auto, home, business, and life insurance. Give him a shout today at 337-308-1230 and let him know UTL sent you on by. He wants to say good luck to the Northwest Raiders this upcoming season. Aqua Splash Pool Care. Servicing Lafayette, Carencro, Abbeville, Crowley, Brobridge, New Iberia, and more. Specializing in greens, equipment repairs, and chemical balancing. Headache-free pool service so you can just relax and enjoy the water. Give owner Jock Hebert a call today at 337-322-9699. Mr. Jock also wants to shout out his son Trey Hebert and the entire Screaming Eagle football team at Vermilion Catholic. Big Zig Photography is a business focused on capturing those fast memories that will last a lifetime. As once coach, Big Zig is dedicated on giving you his best for you to have those lasting memories. You can reach him on all of his social media platforms. Shoot him an email at bigzigsgraphics@gmail.com. Visit his website at bigzigphotography.com or give him a call at 318-381-3592. 5-Shot Media, a group of photographers with dreams to change lives through sports photography and videography. Nothing better. They offer sports media days, tournament on-site printing, school pictures, and so much more. Coming to a sideline near you this 2025 football season. Find them on Facebook at 5-Shot Media or give Coach O an email at coacho@5shotmedia.com. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. Welcome back to second half action here from Marcus Hill Field. Beautiful stadium here at North Iberville. This is undefeated North Iberville welcoming in district opener St. John Eagles. They're 4-1. They played a good schedule. Also, they knocked off Covington Christian a week ago, so you know they're not going to go anywhere.
Yeah,
they're going to compete all the way through.
Absolutely, and we saw a very good onside kick at the end of the first half by North Iberville. I wonder if they come right back to it.
We're ready for second half coverage here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like, hit the share if you're on YouTube. We love to see you. How about take a screenshot? Onside kick to start the second half.
Good job.
They came back to it. It just didn't work as well as it did the first
time. It did not take the bounce it took earlier. All right, guys, you got the floor. Second half is here. What do you want to see from both sides moving forward to walk out of here with a Week 6 victory?
I think St. John found something in that second quarter with crisscross. Let's see if they can build off of that, because there's some things you can do to set it up. There's some things to do that you can do to make it look like you're running that and run something different. So I just want to see St. John keep them off balance. And from North Iberville, just do more of the same. Read your keys on defense, and then offensively, don't change much.
Hayden, what's your thoughts on both sides?
I expect a lot more scoring. That's what I expect.
And going to pick up 13 yards, enough for an Oscar Financial Management first down. Number 8, Ahmad Wilson gets us going here. Both sides, you expecting more scoring moving forward, correct?
Yeah, I think St. John's really going to start opening up the playbook a little bit, like Alex was saying, and then North Iberville, I don't know if anyone can slow them down right now.
They are hitting on all cylinders on offense. First and 10, that was an Oscar Financial Management first down. We welcome everyone back to this one. Showing blitz here. Gives it to the big fullback, number 4, Nathan Burley. How many carries is Burley currently at? I know he had a healthy dose in the first half.
Burley's at 10, just hit 10.
Nice. All right, I got a score update from, remember, I was going to give those score updates. I got West Feliciana 14, St. Michael 7. That's a halftime score. And we also have that Opelousas Catholic Westminster score. It's Opelousas Catholic 10, Westminster Opelousas 7. Here goes that play call again.
There it is.
What adjustments were made for North Iberville to slow that play down? That's what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, it looks like the end on that side was attacking really hard early in the first half, but it looked like he didn't come up the field as much, and that's the play. If you can keep contained but don't come too far up the field, you're there to make the tackle.
Third down and 3. Opening drive here, the second half. 2 receivers split out wide, but I think they're just trying to get some guys out the box. Looks like it's Burley time. They're going to try to get him to jump off sides. And Burley falls forward. Might have enough for the first down. He will remove. First down, St. John. And we got a guy slow to get up here. I think that's one of the linemen. Number 74.
Injury on the play.
Is the injured
Chet Bickham.
Eagle, Chet Bickham. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll step away at this time. Prayers are with the young man at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, number 74, like be helped off to the sideline. We're definitely praying for a speedy recovery, whatever is going on. They took the knee brace off, so scary scene here. We hope he's going to be just fine.
Yeah, unfortunate for St. John, big offensive lineman going out. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and he can bounce back.
We're going to monitor this one, but I'm not sure if we're going to see him the rest of the way, guys. All right, we're ready to go. 1st and 10. St. John down by 12 with 10 minutes to play here, third quarter. Showing blitz. Quarterback going to call his own number. Bounces it outside. Can he get a block? Tiptoes the sideline. Down at the first down marker. We'll see where he stepped out of bounds. Whitecap signals. Just short, Alex. About a yard. So that's going to be 2nd and 1 after a pickup of 9 from your quarterback.
Might go 2nd down and short.
Tyler Edwards. Here we go, 2nd and 1.
Oh, snap. He handed the number 8.
And number 8 down the sideline, picks up an Ostringer Financial Management first down, and Wilson has the Eagles knocking on the doorsteps, 1st and goal from the 5.
Yeah, St. John's starting to get a little flow. They're running right, quarterback left, then they running back left. So they're trying to get a flow of the game, keep North Iberville off balance, and complete a drive here to start the second half.
1st and goal, you got 4 downs to go get 5 yards.
1st down and goal.
Inside handoff to Burley, and Burley gets into the end zone. Touchdown, St. John, and they cut into this lead.
Yeah, St. John gets inside the 5. You know what time it is. Mr. Burley's getting the ball, and he is a freight train going downhill.
6-point ball game. We have not seen any extra points tonight, so going for 2 here to make this a 4-point ball game.
Number 4 across the plate for St. John.
But you had to have it, right? Coming out of the halftime, you got the football. You're down a couple scores. You had to go have it, and they did go successful drive there. Can they cap it off with 2 points? Burley going to get a carry. Nope. Quarterback pull and stood up. Wow.
Great play by North Iberville right there.
Was that the strong safety that came downhill?
19. I think that's the high safety normally.
But don't break.
4-19.
Keep this score at 28-22.
This guy with the white gloves right here coming in. Coach telling him good job. Yeah, number 19.
Tory Downs coming from the safety position to stop the 2-point conversion. Ladies and gentlemen, 9:23 to play third quarter. It is North Iberville 28. It's St. John 22. Hayden, you said scoring's not done.
Nope, I still don't believe it. I think North Iberville is ready to go on offense too.
North Iberville played in a game a week ago that finished 46-40. So they've already seen a shootout this year.
Yeah, they're used to it, and they know they can score points with the best of them. And the defense hasn't played very bad this game. It's 1 or 2 plays here or there that's costing them some big runs on the crisscrosses, but we'll see if they can adjust and keep it rolling on offense.
I think the receive number 2.
Just got a score update. Hamilton Christian up on Grand Lake 28-0 at halftime.
Okay. I was looking for the Bell Chase and Willow score, no score update in that one. And I was looking for Catholic of Baton Rouge and Liberty Magnet, no score update in that one.
4 kicks it.
Short kick taken in by Malonson. And Malonson going to be taken down for a short pickup, but does set up North Iberville. Good field position. 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line, up by 6 here with 9:18 to go third quarter. Let's see what's going on in Lake Charles right now. Oh, they switched the games tomorrow, so my bad.
Tomorrow night.
Denham Springs leads Live Oak 42-21 at halftime. That's that score update, guys. And they faked the speed sweep to Malonson. They give it to the other Malonson.
Nice carry.
He scored on that earlier. With 13, and they come back and hand it off this time.
Yeah, I think the timing was a little bit off. It looked like the backs either went a little fast or the guards were slow pulling, but they still had a positive gain on that play.
2nd down and 6. Go to Bears. Ball lies at the 46-yard line. Checking to the sideline. Coach is making some checks.
I tell you what, this is kind of something I love in high school football. I see two brothers lined up next to each other right now.
And quarterback design run here. And got to be just about a yard short. That was number 1, Justice Roy, calling his own number.
Yard short.
Cora leads Brother Martin 34-7, guys.
Oh, Brother Martin scored.
Probably Eastern Royals. Throw it up to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good option, right?
Karen Crow leads Lafayette 49-7.
Yeah, Lafayette's having a much better year, but I don't think they're there quite yet for that top of that district.
That third one here.
I think we're going to see Favorite right here.
Oh, quick pass out to the flats. It's complete to number 13, Malonson. Carries a defender for a first down. Remember earlier we talked about the way he opened up. That looked like the correct way, right?
Yes.
Ahmad Wilson saving the touchdown right there with that tackle.
See what else we got here. Looks like we're good on score updates for now. Let's get back to this one. Got a great one brewing in front of us, guys.
Yeah, 6-point ball game.
Oh, snap.
Oh, wow.
The number 5.
Favorite making something out of nothing. Turns the burners on. Still on his feet and finally pushed out of bounds.
Turned a potential tackle for loss into a big game. Just running hard, getting outside, following a block, refusing to be tackled.
19 yards, and I think he gained about 23 of them after contact.
An Oscar Financial Management first down. North Iberville on the move.
It's a fast first down.
Try to get him to jump in the neutral zone. Good discipline. Roy barking orders. Gives it to Mims, and a good open field tackle there. The ball came out late, and that's not a good sign there, guys.
No, he got rolled up on bad, Jordy.
I'm praying for him right now.
That's not good.
I'm going to hope he's able to get up here in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step away as we look at the injured Bear. Ladies and gentlemen, is going to walk off on his own power. Number 2, Mr. Mims. That's a great sign to see, guys, because it looks scary.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that looked like it could be the worst of the worst, but to see him walk off on his own power.
And get up on his own.
Yeah, getting up, walking off on his own power, that's a good sign. Hopefully it just scared him more than anything. We might see him back in the game, Jordan.
Yeah, we're going to monitor it here. He's starting to do some stretches on the sideline, so it's better than what we expected. So great sign to see there.
Absolutely, 100%.
Real quick score update.
And he's running now, Alex. So there you go.
Real quick score update. Catholic to BR 31, Liberty 8 in the third quarter.
Snaps the ball, he keeps it.
Roy calling his own number. Picked up about 3 yards. Mims actually took off running down the sideline, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, coach wants to see him run with his own eyes right now.
Yeah, because that looked really bad.
Yeah.
There you go, right there in your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So
Yeah, glad to see that. What grade is he in? Is he senior?
Senior.
Yeah. Man, I would hate to see that.
Toss to Favorite. Favorite cuts it back inside. And gonna be down to the 6-yard line.
Should be a first down.
And the chains will drop. First down, Bears.
I tell you what, Jordy, that play right there, number 74 getting out wide, and then Favorite just being patient behind that big body in front of him, letting him get his block. Great job.
Yeah, they've been patient all night, letting their blocks develop and then turning it up inside. And this is good. This is good offense that's being played tonight. Bears are inside the goal line, trying to go extend their lead.
Under center. 2 tight ends.
Fake the handoff, and you got to call that one right there.
So that looked like a little bit quick.
Yeah, and it was very close to being a fumble. The exchange wasn't tight, like a good tight exchange, and it almost hit the ground, but a bad play is better than a disastrous play.
Now you got second and goal, ball back at the 8-yard line.
Would be really big right here for St. John to get a stop.
Looking, firing, got him, man! Caught, touchdown, Bears! How about his second or third tonight?
I can tell you.
Is this the hat trick for Brajan Melanson?
That is his third.
The hat trick for number 13, his third of the night.
He's had one receiving,
2 receiving,
two receiving, and one rushing.
Yes. Outstanding performance.
I think by the time the fourth quarter comes, they might pull a Booby Miles and say, and he can pass.
Offense on the field for the PAT.
Here's the 2-point conversion. They might let him cap off this drive. Instead, they hand it off to Favorite, and that works too, right, guys?
Absolutely.
That's number 5.
2-point conversion is good, and I got to start doing some math here. I know I got the stat man with me.
What you need?
Get across to make this score 30.
5 out of 6 drives have resulted in points tonight for the Bears.
Only the first drive they got stopped.
Incredible. They have turned it up to 11 after that first drive, guys.
Yeah, had a little filling out process for both teams, and then boom, here we go.
I mean, how good is B.J. Melanson, huh?
Absolutely.
He has 100 yards receiving already. He only has 3 catches.
You talking about a guy next Wednesday night that will be mentioned quite a few times on the show.
Yeah, whenever we talk about North Iberville's game, I feel like we're going to mention B.J. Melanson quite a bit. And his younger brother, Aiden Melanson. That's a good family of football players.
1-2 punch for sure.
13, B.J. Melanson.
I ain't got to go kick it.
Back deep for the Bears.
And a little squib kick.
Can they get it?
And it rolls out of bounds. And some good sportsmanship right there on the sideline between players helping each other up. St. John with a good field position here, down by, 3 scores now?
14, just 2.
Down by 14, so down 36-22. They got to just keep cutting into the lead, right, and trying to get a stop along the way on defense.
Yeah, I mean, you're still right in it. You know, you score once, and then it's one stop away from having a chance at a tie.
And guys, we wanted to see Mims is back in the game.
That's great to see.
Great
that
for
was,
a senior year.
One of the scariest roll-ups, you know, just from the look of it, it looked like it could be really, really bad. And to see him right back in it on the next possession is really good.
So this ball should be going to the 45-yard line because it went out at the 40. Yeah, there we go.
They're going to mark it at the 45. We got 4:55 here in the third quarter, 14-point ball game. St. John got some work to do.
Under the 45-yard line.
Showing blitz off the outside.
Number 8.
Number 8 gets the carry.
He passed the first wave.
Stood up.
Swung.
After a pickup of 3.
After a gain of about 2.
Man, Ahmad Wilson, he runs so hard. It feels like everybody who touches the ball tonight is just a force.
We
right now
got
for
someone
both
slow to
teams.
get up here. And that's going to be a St. John Eagle. Hopefully he is okay. I think that is Wilson. Hayden.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay. I mean, man, St. John just running the ball has just been, they run so hard, man.
And he gets up here.
Great to see.
Gonna walk off on his own power, and that might be one of those where a stinger or might have lost
need a knee. It looks like
He's
something
played
that
every
hurts,
play so far. So
that hurt. Not I'm injured.
Here we go. Second down and 7. Go to Eagles. Oof, number 4 stood up. Look at this North Iberville defense. They got to be careful for a penalty here. Here it comes. Never mind, he's just fixing his pocket. Y'all saw what I saw?
He was about to unholster it right there.
Said his pocket was out. He had to go fix it. Got to be careful there. 4 minutes on the game clock.
Third down, Bears fans.
Third and 7 here. Need a stop for North Iberville, and St. John need this.
I bet they go back to 4th cross right here.
There you go. There's the play call that's worked all night, and it works again.
First down.
Oh yeah.
When in doubt, go with your favorite play call tonight.
Yeah, you find a bread and butter call every game, and when you need it, you go back to it.
Is this one of those plays where they had success with Covington Christian a week ago, or is this something where they're just riding this play tonight?
Yeah, I think you're going to have success against most teams unless you know how to stop it and how to read your keys. But once you find it, it's in your playbook when you're running this kind of offense like St. John does.
Quarterback's going to roll out to his right, dumps it off into the flats. 8 tries to leapfrog a defender, and coach is calling for a penalty flag here.
Yeah, leaving your feet in the field of play is a penalty.
Coach Gass is asking for a flag. Let's see if he gets it.
That's about the 3rd time that Wilson has done that too.
And there will be no flag.
On the tackle, Jordy, Braylon Christmas.
You're going to be saying Christmas in your sleep tonight.
I love it. I wish I had the last name Christmas.
I tell you what, Bunky, back in the 80s or 90s, I was told every time I go to that stadium, they used to say they had a really good running back over there named Christmas. And can you imagine the PA announcer saying Christmas every play?
Felt like Christmas every time he scored, I bet.
Yes. 2nd and 4.
He's coming.
Hand off to number 4, Nathan Burley. Has an Oscar Financial Management first down. Yeah. You got 2:21 on the game clock here. You want to cut into this lead before the 4th quarter gets here, right?
Yeah. Good job by Mims there. Just holding on. Come on, big boy. You got to get on the ground.
Yeah. Where's my help? I really like this aggressiveness from North Iberville's defense. They're sending a lot of blitzes, a lot of packages, sending corner blitzes. That takes a lot of guts.
How crucial was it they seen a similar offense a week ago? We'll go after this play.
19 downs over there. Makes the
He's tackled down for a pickup of 8. But how important was it that they've already seen a similar offense a week ago?
How about North Iberville?
North Iberville seeing Vinton a week ago.
Yeah, I mean it's a tough one because you have a select few teams that still run it like this, but most teams have gone to spread. So if you don't see it often, it's definitely hard to defend.
Yeah, I mean it's just about being so disciplined, and if you're not seeing that every week, it's hard to get. And then even this is a short week. Man.
They're starting to lean on their big tailback number 4. But that's short yardage again. You got to go to him to get the first down, and he's got it. An Oscar Financial Management first down. Minute 19. And we got 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. I know the Eagles have had some good drives tonight. This one right here, the offensive line is showing out.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them are playing both ways either on the line for St. John, but this could be very good, getting their defense some rest. But on the other side, you're getting North Iberville a rest.
Hand off to number 3. Might be his first carry of the evening. That was Royal Robinson, a sophomore.
Yeah, listed as a wide receiver, so he just comes in and tries to take a rep for one of the other guys to catch his breath.
Tell you what, I'll take a look on the other sideline, and the guy that went down earlier, which was number 74, sitting on the bench, pads off with ice.
Going back to the line.
Hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah. So his night is done. Here comes that crisscross. And it works again. It's been working all night, and it works for another St. John touchdown, guys.
Well, I tell you what, Jordy, number 22, he pulls from the right tight end position, H-back position, and I mean just leads in that hole and gives
I like this. I like what they're doing right now.
Gives Broad a lot of room to go.
They went and got the football from the back of the end zone and gave it to the referee. That was number 2, Daniel Broad. And they've ran it with him every time.
Yeah, whenever you have someone who runs it as good as that, I would too.
2-point conversion to make this a 6-point ball game, guys.
Huge one.
Eagles keep their offense on the field for the PAT.
This one was a classic a year ago, and this one's brewing up to be a good fourth quarter. Hand off to number 8. Lost his shoe. Now he's got to throw it last second. Caught it! Wow! I don't know if that was a design play, but it worked.
I was about to say the same thing. I don't know if that was designed or not, but it works.
And we got an injured.
Whose shoe is that?
13 seconds left in this third quarter.
We got an injured bear down here on the sideline, guys.
Lead 36 to 30.
That's Mims.
The St. John
Yeah,
Eagles.
Mims again.
He's holding his back this time, or a hip. Ladies and gentlemen, 13 seconds to go before the end of the third quarter, and we got us a 6-point ball game.
Shaping up to be a dandy, Jordan.
36-30. North Iberville has the lead. They get the ball. But what did I say a while ago? 5 out of the last 6 drives, they found their way to the end zone. Will we see 6 out of 7?
If we do, that's going to put a lot of pressure on St. John. This is right here going into the start of the fourth quarter is going to be the biggest defensive stand for St. John if they have one, because if you go down again, 2 scores, it's going to be tough.
I tell you what, they're not going to be able to start this play until Mims. They're able to get them off
the white cap's down here on the sideline.
He is moving though. It doesn't seem to be the same thing as earlier, so that's good to hear. And he was able to kind of get off to the side as well after the play. So hopefully it's...
the white cap's right there with him. He's not starting play until clears the play of field, and looks like we're ready.
Yeah, I think the coach is going to sit there with him for a second, make sure he doesn't get a hit on the sideline. Coach might take one if he needs to.
Mims continues to grab on his hip or back.
Yeah, it looks like it could be a muscle strain.
Number 4, onside kick here, guys.
To himself.
And to himself, and I don't know if he touched it at 9.
They're not throwing a flag.
And St. John trying to steal a possession here. What did he say? Did he say it's St. John football? They say he grabbed it at the 11. It's Eagles football, guys.
No flag. Yeah, he's saying it. Wow.
Try to steal a possession. They just got one.
I mean,
what a turn of events here before the end of the third quarter. And now we're going to have a discussion.
Look, we're not on the 50-yard line. We can't see exactly down the line.
But we will check the replay upstairs.
That was close.
He's crossed it. Let me see. 13 seconds to go here before the...
We're going to have our unofficial booth review over here by Jordan Taylor.
All right, I'm going to let you know what I got.
It's like we're calling into New York right now.
They're calling for under the lights upstairs to go down. Here we go. And his phone just froze.
St. John takes back over.
Got a guy running in late. Well, guys, we said, how would you steal a possession? An onside kick and do it. And they go back to the crisscross. And number 2, oof, that corner, that safety broke off a tackle there. to save a touchdown.
That's Melanson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
That will be the end of this third quarter.
3 quarters have come and gone here from
still hang on to that lead.
Marcus Hill Field. We head to the fourth. Put your fours up, ladies and gentlemen. North Iberville 36, St. John 30. Coming down to the wire. 12 minutes to decide a week 6 winner. We'll be right back. Bill and Hebert, Lafayette's trusted personal injury attorney. They are dedicated to helping their clients across South Louisiana receive the compensation they deserve. Their top-rated injury lawyers handle all types of cases. Whether you need a car or truck accident lawyer, an attorney to help after a serious work accident, or a personal injury attorney in Louisiana. Bill and Hebert has helped people across Acadiana win. Contact them today for a free consultation and let them fight for your rights. Give Mr. Lance Bill a call at 337-991-6263 or shoot him an email at lance@billhebert.com. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. Just stole a possession. First play of the fourth quarter, down by 6. It's coming down to the wire.
Yeah.
Would you not expect anything less? We said it on Wednesday night. It was going to be a barn burner. Here we go. That's a busted play. Breaks off a tackle down the sideline. And he is pushed out of bounds. St. John's got some momentum here.
Yeah, from what we heard, this is kind of playing out exactly like this game did last year.
Had a big lead, come back.
North Iberville was up a lot. St. John comes back in the second half, and then North Iberville has to take the lead at the very last moment to win the game. Could we have deja vu here? Will it go the same way?
Sign me up.
Will tell.
Sign me up for a classic finish, right?
Absolutely.
I might have 2 weeks in a row where we have an instant classic, guys.
Thursday nights, you can't beat it, right?
Not at all,
That's
man.
a long design play call right there.
Bears defense getting over there, holding them up, standing them up.
That was number 8 on the carry again.
Stop on the play.
I think it's going to be a no gain.
So you got 2nd and 10, no gain here. 11:28 on the game clock.
I'll tell you.
Hayden, I'm going to radio down to you when we're going to be on you. Oh, he did lose a yard, Alex. 2nd and 11.
He was back to the line.
Does North Iberville have a big defensive stand in them?
Stop fans, make
Got some tired bodies on that defense right now. Ball's on the ground.
And they were going back to crisscross again.
And Daniel Broad trying to get another opportunity to go take the lead here.
Bring up a 3rd down. And long for the Eagles.
And instead, the ball hit the turf, and it is 3rd down and 13. I tell you what, it's early to say it's the biggest play of the game, but here we are.
Yeah, this is huge. This could negate the potential stolen possession on the onside kick.
You got 1-on-1 down here at the bottom. Do you dare throw it
I don't know.
Melançon's way?
Melançon is very good.
And they will. He's wide open. Melançon came on the corner blitz.
They sent the corner blitz and nobody was there.
That was completed to number 18. Right time to go play action. That's an Ostriker Financial Management first down.
I'll say great job by the quarterback realizing that the corner blitz was coming and that his receiver was going to be open at least for a brief moment.
Yeah, side crossing there on the reception. Big drive here with 10 minutes to go, Alex. Don't you love Thursday nights, right?
Hey, man, they've been great all year.
Here we go.
Oh, snap.
Quarterback pull.
Keeps it. He's out there.
That safety's coming downhill making some plays tonight.
Yeah, he's keeping the edge locked down over there.
Making a big play for the Bears.
It's like a cramp from the St. John quarterback.
Where he got right back up, and he's got to go out for a play. So probably see a direct snap to one of your backs here, since the quarterback's out for a play.
Mr. Bear leading the charge. 13
If I was a betting man, I'd say Mr. Burley gets a carry here.
10 minutes to count. Do you think St. John's going to slow the rest of this drive down a little bit?
You got momentum. You got to continue to go tempo.
Yeah.
No matter how early you do it.
Yeah, 5 seconds on the game clock, or play clock.
Hand off to number 4, and forward progress drops him to the about a yard shy.
On that play.
Yep. Be 3rd down and 1.
On my cue.
All right.
Third down and 1. 4 down territory.
And short. Browns fans, time to make some noise for your boys.
Here we go.
Get on your feet.
Switch.
And scream defense.
Direct snap to the running back, and he will have a first down. Number 4, Nathan Burley. Switch.
Ref signals first down.
That was cool.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Love it.
Switch whenever I do this.
Okay.
4 down territory, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where we at, the 1 yard line?
I think you get Burley.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, St. John. And we're a 2-point conversion away. We got multiple guys down. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a tie ball game, 8:28 and a big 2-point conversion, but right now we got to bear down. We'll step away. Prayers are with the young man at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, just got help to his feet. He will be helped off gently. Alex, our prayers are with the young man at this time. Hoping for a speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully he's okay.
He was in the middle of that defense, and you had everybody from St. John running right at him, and not sure exactly what got injured on that, but he took the brunt of it.
Big 2-point conversion coming here to give St. John the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, they have not had the lead all night.
They have not?
No, they haven't. They have a chance to take it with 8 minutes left. What's your play call here, Jordy? What do you call on this
Direct
two-point
snap
conversion?
to number 4.
Yeah, Burley.
Back to the line.
I like it. Let's see if they do it.
It is.
It's the same play they just ran.
Okay.
Low snap. Leaps into the end zone, and I don't know if he got it. 2-point conversion, no good.
The Browns defense bend but don't break to keep this game tied up.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's in the fourth quarter.
8:28 to go, fourth quarter. We're all tied up, 36-36. What a game, guys.
What a game indeed. And so now it turns to, do we see anything different from North Iberville? You know, they've just been running, pounding, gashing, getting down the field, touchdown. And I think you want to milk some time if you're North Iberville, so I wouldn't change anything up.
Got to give some of your defensive guys a little bit of rest.
How big of a stop right there on the 2-point conversion?
Huge. It's absolutely huge because you can milk the clock as long as you need to, go down the field, and if something happens, you don't get it in before the time expires. There's no pressure because you can go into overtime. You don't have to score. And you don't have to change anything you do.
We're unlucky on those.
Very unlucky.
We've had 137 games, 38 games in 7 years, and 1 overtime game.
I've only ever
We're probably just jinxed it just now.
Probably so. We'll see. We got 8 minutes and 28 seconds to find out.
Yeah, I've only ever seen 1 overtime game since I've been in high school, at least up close in person, so they're hard to come by.
Set the kicker for the Eagles on the floor.
Do they steal another possession here? They try
Another onside kick. Ball is on the ground. North Iberville has it. Wow.
I thought they were. I had a feeling they were going to try to do it all over again. And now it failed. You give North Iberville the ball with really, really good field position.
With 15, Zion Pryor. I got heads up play.
Some great sideline coverage right now. All right. Tie ball game. 1st and 10, Bears.
1st and 10, Bears take over. Oh, let the 44-yard line.
We're going to start off with a handoff.
Oh, number 2, Mims, getting some physical yards.
And Mims' forward progress will be stopped. Picked up 3.
Strong run, number 2. Jalen Mims up the middle.
Ball lines at the 41-yard line, Alex. 7:59. Clock rolling.
Yeah, if I'm North Iberville, I'll let it roll.
And about 3 on that play.
Here we go.
Back to the line.
Quarterback will drop back to pass. Cover move, got a man open! Caught! There he goes! Touchdown Bears!
That was a great play call.
Have they been setting that one up or what?
Yeah, they faked the tunnel screen and slipped the guy out off of the block for a big time touchdown.
Number 10! 4-6!
Yeah.
Aiden Malonson, the younger brother.
Show.
It's definitely been the Malonson brother show tonight. Wow!
Let's see if we can get another one of those sideline. Oh, right here. Yep. Let's switch it over to the field.
Let's go ahead, touchdown for
See if we can get the 2-point conversion right here.
Yeah, we'll stay right there.
Yep.
2-point conversion. Quick toss.
Far side.
And he is in.
Convert that 2-point conversion. That takes your Bears up to 44-36 lead. Here in the fourth.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new score.
Seconds remaining.
With 7:37 to play, it's 44-36. What a game, Alex. Answer, huh? But it started with the onside kick, making sure they recovered it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a very good recovery. It could have been a bad bounce, but North Iberville was able to get it back and set up the play perfectly. I mean, you faked the tunnel screen that you have gotten good success on tonight, and you slipped the outside receiver out. Nobody there to cover him.
I'll tell you this, it's been explosive plays all game for North Iberville, and that's another one, and they're able to retake the lead, break the stalemate, break the tie off of a big score there.
Yeah, I wonder if North Iberville tries to steal the possession right back. You know, you had 2 onside kicks in a row by St. John. North Iberville's had some very close ones to go their way. I wonder if they
I wouldn't rule it out.
It looks like St. John has put himself in position to protect from that. Wonder if they try to pin them deep, kick it over here on the 20, either side.
I wouldn't rule out them trying to steal a possession again. I wouldn't rule out them kicking it to the 20 and kicking it deep. Let's see what they do.
Receive number 16.
It's kicked it hard, man. It bounced, but same thing as when St. John kicked it off. They were very close to having a good bounce for him, but they were able to make the recovery, and now they're set up in good field position.
Yeah.
Now can you go answer?
Man, this is crazy.
It's been back and forth, punch for punch, it seems like so far. St. John had to steal a possession away to get this game tied a little while ago. We got a live look in at the North Iberville bench. There's us on the screen, guys.
All right.
1st and 10, St. John, down by 8, Alex.
To the line, 1st down and 10. Oh, right around the 50-yard line.
Quick pass, falls incomplete. First time we've seen that one tonight.
Yeah, it was probably a good time for it. It was one-on-one. You make a guy miss and you're to the house, but pass was a little short. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't hit him with a crisscross on this play.
Ball number 41, 49.
Well, that makes it 2nd and 10. Alex, what are you going to run in this situation?
You got to give it to your bell cow. Give it to 4.
It's gonna more than likely be crisscross anytime you come with H-back.
Instead, it's 8.
Handed the number 8.
Being patient, letting his blocks develop. And gonna be about a yard shy. Gonna bring up 3rd and 1.
That's first down.
No, they're going to mark it as a first down. Are they?
I don't know, guys. Yep, there they go. Chains will move.
Oscar for first down, Jordan.
Oscar Financial Management first down.
Bring up the first down.
This could be the drive where it comes down to a 2-1 conversion. You realize that?
Yeah, it could very well end up being that way. They haven't attempted an extra point in this game, and they won't. Neither team will.
Here's that play.
Yeah, they set it up.
And it's worked again, but he tripped up on his own feet this time.
Yeah, they set it up for the play before.
Yeah.
Ran power off of it and then came back with crisscross.
It's going to make it about 2nd down and about 5.
6:48. How many timeouts for both? All 3 for St. John?
All 3 for both teams.
All 3 for both teams.
Nobody burned the timeout yet. There has been time out, but it's all been official related. About almost halfway done to this 4th quarter. We don't know if we're going to get extra time yet.
And we got movement.
Penalty.
Fly on the play.
Okay, looks like that's going to be false start, Alex. Make it a 5 yards back, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. That's not encouraging for the St. John offense here.
Yeah, that's one of the keys to victory is staying in front of the chains, and on a very important drive right here, it's the last thing you want to see.
Absolutely, especially with time winding down. This is going to be important. Important to see what they run this play right here.
Eagles back to
showing blitz. Play action. Looking in the flats. Fires. Incomplete.
That could have been dangerous, but luckily it's an incomplete pass for St. John.
2nd and 10.
Number 18. Not loose.
Is it?
Actually, 3rd down and 10.
I thought so. I was like, wait, is he going to change it?
There goes Coach Gast again. Throwing his hands up, trying to get his fan base behind them.
Down and long, Bears fans.
You sit in the house here?
Show up and show up.
I don't know. If you do and they run crisscross, there's going to be nobody there.
Yeah. Where is number 2 at? He's right here at the bottom of your screen.
Crisscross right.
And look, they got a guy walk down. They're ready for it. And they stop it for a pickup of 8 yards, 4th down. Here we go.
What do you call this, Jordy? 4th and manageable, correct?
Looks to have them a little short of that first down marker.
Yep, 4th.
I think you're going to get
We'll go down to our camera on the sideline at this time for this big 4th down.
If you're St. John's, do you try a hard count to maybe?
I think you're giving it straight to Burley. You don't want any chance of your offensive line jumping off.
4th down is short.
Low snap, handoff to number 8. Got the sideline, got a block, got the first down. Penalty flag flies. It's coming back. And there's some excitement on this sideline. Will be a holding penalty receiver on that side, right? It's going to be called.
I believe the receiver was the guilty party in that one, yes.
Looks like the penalty will be on the Eagles.
We're 4th and 2. Now you're looking at 4th and 12.
No.
Further for this 4th down. Try. Bad fans. Not out the woods
So you're looking
yet.
at 4th and 7.
Oh, yeah, because it was down the
Make some
field.
noise for your Bears, dude.
They're trying to get the faithful here on a big 4th down.
I don't know if you go back to the old faithful crisscross. Looks like they're in the right formation for it. If they fake the crisscross.
Eagles back to the line. Huge 4th down in this ball game. Ball is
low snap. Quarterback looks under pressure. Looks downfield. Veloso! Picked off! What this man can't do! There he is!
My goodness.
What a night! What a night from him! My oh my! Impact players make impact plays.
Big time players make big time plays in big time games. And Malonson has done it all 3 phases. I mean, he's done everything and more.
I've been waiting for that shit all night.
All 3 phases.
Making that huge play.
And now you go work on this clock, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, St. John has all 3 timeouts, so you're going to need several first downs, but the way North Iberville's been running the ball.
We're on us for a moment.
It's 1st and 10.
Take the toss. Pull the guard.
Keep it. We'll get him a couple hard.
And they took the football from him.
My goodness.
Wow. Number 7 just took the football from him.
Wow, that is.
What a game changer.
Man.
Landon Daigle.
Landon Daigle.
Huge turnover.
That's going to make it 1st and goal, guys.
So fighting for yardage there, came and ripped it out, and St. John has it 1st and 10 inside the 10.
Oh, man, that one hurt.
What a change of events.
Wow.
In these type of situations, when you lead late, you definitely want ball security to be more important than just breaking a tackle. So,
wow.
Let's take over right
that's
there.
a great heads-up play.
That's a guy who's going to make a play for his team right there.
Yep.
Picking up his quarterback.
Break mentality. Make some
4 downs with 4:35. Handoff to number 4.
4 right up the middle, stuffed by a host of Bears.
Down at the 5-yard line.
This man on the scene, 74, James Matthews.
Yeah, looks like he might have got a yard if that. 2nd down and goal.
2nd and goal is coming down to the wire. 4:08 remaining.
I would have to assume that you're going to give it to Burley here, right? Number 4.
We could go 8 off the edge.
Yep.
And it will be 8 off the edge. Gets a block. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, St. John.
This is pay there for the Eagles. Touchdown, St. John.
And here comes a 2-point conversion.
Now I think you see Burley again.
Ladies and gentlemen, 44-42 to North Iberville's defense. Get a stop.
They need one right here.
Oh, snap.
Handed to number 8. Dives into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we're all tied up. 44 all with 3:53 to go.
Yeah, you know, if you're North Iberville, you hate to have that happen to you, but you look at the scoreboard, 3:53, tie ball game, and you have all 3 timeouts. As long as St. John doesn't steal an onside kick here, you have the game right where
Yeah,
you
if I'm
want it.
Coach Gaz, I'm getting my hands team ready on the field for an onside kick. They already tried 2 or 3 of them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you have it right where you want it. You secure the kick. You make a drive. I don't know if St. John's going to do it. I can see it.
You think they might pin them deep?
I can see it happening both ways, but man, if for some reason you do this and it fails, you're almost giving them the game, because the last time they scored very quickly. The 2 drives that they've started deep in their own territory is the 2 that they haven't scored on. So if I'm St. John, I'm trying to kick it back there, pin them deep, but they could be nervous about the return game. So there's just a lot of decisions that have to be made right here.
A lot's about to happen in these next 3:53.
Another option, can you do a sky kick? Can you just kick it up high and see?
Try to get down and cover it? Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good option.
Coach Gaz has all his hands team on the field right here.
Up there,
Yeah, you got to get somebody over here on the sideline though, because they kick it right. It's a foot race down to the ball.
Here we go. I think it's an onside kick.
Nah, they're gonna kick it deep.
A lot of turf over there. The 30 on the other sideline. Malonzo is daring them to kick it to him, because he may take it 80 in a heartbeat. Here we go. He will kick it deep. And Malonzo will have an opportunity here. Takes it at the 5. And he will be brought out of bounds, and that's going to be 15 yards. Penalty flag flies, and that ain't good right there. And Coach Gaz is trying to separate his team.
That's his senior quarterback,
and his quarterback just got thrown out the ball game. And they're controlling sides. St. John's grabbing their players. North Iberville's grabbing their players. So nothing just escalated. That's a good job from both coaching staffs.
Yeah, you can't let emotions fly like that. You get an extra 15, you get some good field position, and you give it right back to them, and maybe more. You know, that's gonna
be offsetting penalties, right?
Yeah, if they don't give 15 to North Iberville, because if they threw 2 flags,
I'll tell you what,
that's an extra 15.
I'll tell you what, if Alex Golden is watching the stream right now, that man is psychic.
Yeah, no kidding.
So it's a long discussion right now. We know we had a late hit out of bounds, right?
Correct.
And then we had probably an ejection coming.
I think so.
Throwing a punch.
So we're going to cue in the white cap, and we'll go down to the sideline camera at this time. I'm sure Hayden's got all the action. Yes, he's got a good close-up right now.
Yep.
We got a late hit out of bounds and a punch. So, Whitecap went talked to the head football coach for North Iberville first. Then he went talked to. Now he's talking to the head coach for St. John now. So he's doing a good job here, making sure he's taking his time, not rushing this process, right?
Yeah, you want to definitely give clarification, something like this, that there's a chance that players get ejected, and it looks like both coaches need to talk to their teams and make sure that no more nonsense happens and finish this football game in a clean.
Cue up Whitecap.
manner.
Switch them.
Yeah, it looks like
All right, no ejections.
no ejections.
We got offsetting penalties though.
Yeah, and it looks like I saw one of the referees telling both teams no more. Anything that goes, automatic ejection. This is the final warning. So they're putting a good stop to this, and that's what you like to see. You want to see good, clean football. All the extracurriculars, there's no place for that in the game. So
Okay, they're gonna now the Whitecap's gonna bring both teams together. And we get clarification that it was a shove, not a punch.
Okay.
So a good job here from the referee crew. I think it's a Baton Rouge officiating officials.
They are from BR.
So making sure this game doesn't get where we don't want it to be, right?
Yeah, correct. It's been a great game so far.
They're shaking hands right now, and I think they're going to finish this off. We got a 44-4 ball game with 3:45 to go.
Yeah, you don't want a great game like this tainted by foolishness. So it's a good job by the kids, the coaching staff, and the referee crew. Let's get this thing back rolling, Jordan.
Yes, we're ready to go. Tie ball game, 3:45. And Whitecap is trying to make sure clock is right upstairs. Everybody's on the same page. Shout out to Neville Tiger Network watching right now. Just send us a message.
Awesome.
Awesome. Good luck to y'all guys tomorrow night, my friend. Thank you for watching. Here we go. 1st and 10. Long motion. Inside handoff to Favorites. And we got multiple flags. Oh, man. I'm not sure. Was this play just blown dead?
I think so.
I'm not sure, Alex.
Must have fell out of his pocket.
Well, you had North Iberville pointing for the penalty.
Might have been a face mask.
Now he's going to come together and talk to the crew.
Trying to confirm what it is.
So we're going to switch it back upstairs for now.
Okay. There we are.
It is
Flag on the field.
a flag against St. John.
Move the Bears closer.
Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. 1st and 10 Bears, tie ball game. And there's that play they scored on earlier. And this time, Favorite gets 2.
A couple yards.
This game feels like it's going to be sent to overtime or won on this drive.
Yeah.
This feels like the final drive.
I think unless there's a turnover, I don't think North Iberville has any plan to give St. John the ball back with less than about 30 seconds. Anything more than about 30 seconds on the clock at the most.
Right.
And toss it to Favorite. Trying to get a block. And he stood up about the 46-yard line. 2:28. How many timeouts remaining?
All 3 for both teams.
Wow.
Neither team has burned a timeout as of yet. That makes it, what, about 3rd down and 3?
3rd and 3. And you know that old decision? If you don't get a first down here, do you pin them deep? Or is it 4-down territory? Trying to draw them off sides. And they're about 2 or 3 yards off the ball right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with them like
that's a way not to jump off sides.
Yeah.
I think they're going to go for it on 4th down if it gets to that point.
Here we go. Showing blitz. Quarterback. Design run. Breaks the first tackle. Picks up the first down. Still on his feet. Down the sideline. And this place just erupted. Touchdown Bears. Wow.
That St. John showed a 3-man front, blitzed, and they ran quarterback draw, and it worked to perfection.
My goodness.
Got another St. John Eagle down.
Number 1 with maybe the play of the game.
Yep. Do have a player down at this time, though, Jardy. Down at around the 38-yard line. Hopefully he's okay.
And they do have a player down at the 38-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll step away as they look at the injured Eagle. Prayers are with the young man at this time.
There's a player on the field.
Ladies and gentlemen, going to get up.
Give him a hand, clap on that.
But he's going to be assisted to the sideline. That's number 30.
Looks like a
He will get off the field on his own. That's
Yes.
number 30.
Number 30, we're praying for him at this time. Let's see if we can get his name real quick.
That was number 1, Roy.
That's Logan Hockman. We got a 2-point conversion here, Alex. To make this an 8-point ball game.
Here for a big 2-point conversion in this game.
Let's set the tone for the rest of the game, Jardy.
143, all 3 timeouts for St. John. This is a huge 2-point conversion.
What did Coach tell us at halftime? They scored with about a minute left last year to win the game. Man, deja vu all over again. Let's see if it'll hold.
Yeah, because of Iberville.
Here comes the blitz. Quarterback pulls. And he will be stood up. 2-point conversion. No good. All right. The table is set.
The Bears do extend that lead to a 50-44.
The table is set.
Here with 1:43 remaining in this 4th quarter.
50-44. North Iberville now has the lead, and they will send their defense out to try to win this ball game. And if you're St. John, you go try to go win this ball game on offense.
Yeah, 3 timeouts, minute 43.
This game could come down to a 2-point conversion. Or a kicker might come out of the woods over here.
We saw him kicking. He was good from about 34 to 35 yards in pregame. We haven't seen him tonight because everything's been 2-point conversions, but he could come on to kick a game-winning extra point.
Yeah.
Westminster 21, OC 10. That's a new update for us.
Yep, 4th quarter. Oh, we just got another big one. Airline 36, Parkway 34, fourth quarter.
It's always a good one when those two meet.
Yeah,
Alex,
absolutely.
it starts on the kick return here, in my opinion. Where will you give them the football? Because it's been great field position all night. Hamilton Christian 55, Grand Lake 13. Final. Here we go. Where will you give St. John the football here? And he slipped as he kicked it. 5 takes it in the 27-yard line. And good kick coverage there from the Bears.
Yeah, that's about the best outcome you can have if you're North Iberville. Just how everything's going with kickoffs tonight. That's a good long field for St. John.
For those Bears fans, let's stay on our feet and make some noise.
Here we go. No one is sitting in this one. Everybody on the edge of their seat or standing on their feet.
Eagles back to the line.
It's coming down to the wire. How many timeouts for St. John? All three of them. Low snap. They go to the crisscross. And number 2 picks up 5 yards.
North Iberville has made a very good adjustment on the crisscross. It's going for 4 to 5 instead of 40 to 50.
Yep. That was good defense there. Only allowing 5 yards on that play. They're going to go fast here.
Here we go. 2nd and 5. Gonna throw a pass. He's wide open and he underthrew it.
Who is man?
My God.
A beautiful
He didn't have to rush it.
play call just now.
He didn't have to rush it. I mean,
And it's incomplete.
All he has to do is put air on it, and this is a tie ball game, Jordy. He's going to want that one back bad.
North Iberville
That's
coaching staff right now is holding their breaths.
Yeah, because as a quarterback, I mean, that's your only job. There's no reason to leave your man.
Kick third down here.
On the third down right here. Crisscross again.
3rd and 5.
Down in this game.
You got to. There it is.
Play number 2.
Number 2 gets a block on the outside, gets out of bounds, saves the clock. 1:02.
Like we said all game, you got something that works, you just keep going to it, keep going to it. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't try another little trickery right here because they had it there. It was just not executed to perfection.
They set that one up all night.
Yeah.
That was another Ostraker financial management first down, Jordy.
There's been some first downs tonight, guys.
Quite a few.
Eagles back to the line.
1st and 10, go to Eagles, down by 6. 8 gets the carry. Good blocking in front, still on his feet, trying to take the football from him. And he will be down, but not before he picked up a first down.
Right around that first down marker.
Chains will move, clock sits at 51.
Eagles back to the line. Bears looking for a stop.
And they're going to have a false start here.
Drive killer, man. I mean, you got 43 seconds. It's the last thing you can do is if you're St. John, want to go tie this game up or take the lead with a conversion.
Making a difference.
The PA announcer trying to fire up the faithful here.
Bears, get on your feet. Stay on your feet. For your dude.
Here we go.
Oh, snap.
Handoff to number 8, and he's blown up. Wow.
Wow. Timeout St. John.
And he's fired up, Alex. That was number 30.
Number 30, Carter. The Eagles will take a timeout.
Landon Carter. 2nd and long, timeout St. John. 31 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout with them. Probably our final one of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, don't you go anywhere. It's coming down to the wire. 6-point ball game. What a dandy. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. Don't you love Thursday nights live on the lights?
Thursday nights are great. Crisscross.
31 seconds left in this ball game. Ball.
There's that pass. Dumped it off in the flats to number 2 and got some of that yardage back. It's going to be third down. And you know what the beauty of this is? We are outsiders. We have no affiliation with both schools. We come in to call a great one tonight, and both schools have delivered.
Absolutely. Thursday nights have been amazing for us this year.
Here we go. Third and 12.
One again.
Ball's on the ground. Quarterback fell on it. And it will be fourth down. Timeout, St. John.
And with that, St. John will burn.
What could not happen just did.
As your Bears make another stop before it's fourth down.
Timeout on the field.
Here with 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Alex, your fourth down play call. Give it to me.
I don't know, because the style of offense you run, it doesn't really set you up for anything. You've already shown your trick plays. I don't know. It's a long ways, Jordy. It's got to be, what, 15 yards?
Yeah, fourth and about 16.
That's what I needed.
I'm telling you, DBs, nobody gets behind you. If they're going to catch the first down, at least let them get the first down, not the touchdown. They're out of timeouts.
Yeah, don't let anybody get behind you.
West Louisiana beats St. Michael 35-18. Here we go. Football fans around the state. It's coming down. 21 seconds remaining, and we got whistles. And that's going to be official stoppage there.
Play stop.
Clock was running.
Clock was running. They got to put some time back on the clock.
It's communication on the field. Let's get back riled up for this fourth down play.
Here we go. 4th and 16. Low snap. Fell on it. And this game will be over. North Iberville moves to 6-0.
Wow.
Man, that's an extremely frustrating way to end the game for St. John.
This Bear team gets out of here with a victory.
The best formation in all of football, Jordan.
The best formation in all of football. Moments away. And we will go.
Man's defense play with the bend. But
we will go to Hayden to get some sideline footage. Here comes the best formation in all of football. Ladies and gentlemen, it's victory formation.
Number 1, Roy. Just looking to take a knee and get out of the pass. Then
the Bears at home are 6-0, Alex.
What a game. And like we said, it turned out the exact same way as last year. North Iberville, big lead. St. John comes firing back. North Iberville scores a little over a minute left and gets a stop to win the game.
Unbelievable. What a first experience here at North Iberville for the UTL crew, right, guys?
Absolutely. Great game, great atmosphere, great hospitality. We got everything we wanted for a Thursday night game. It seems like these Thursday night games are just on a roll for us.
Our first 50-piece of the year, too.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it was a shootout, but it didn't feel like just an absolute offensive fest, no defense. Like we had a little bit of everything in this game, and it was a very enjoyable game to call, watch, and just be a part of.
I tell you what, I go back to that fourth down play. Never got the snap.
Never got the snap. And, you know.
And look at this celebration right now. They're coming right into the camera.
Natural instinct is just to jump on the ball, but, you know, you got to know it's fourth down, try to pick up that ball and give your team a shot. But, you know, it just.
You think this means something to these kids?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, I wonder down the road, you know, you have close games like this. You're playing for high-stakes district games. Could we see a little bit of a rivalry brewing between these two schools?
Last year decided by 4. This year decided by 6. My goodness.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see down the road what these games are going to look like between these two teams.
Coach Gass, in year 2 of the program playing varsity football. Look at this right here. Unmute it. Why not?
Why not?
Year 2, I go back to it.
Yes.
They've only been playing varsity football for 2 years, and Coach Gass has his team 6-0. What a tremendous job Coach Joshua Gass has done.
Yeah, right man for the job over here. Great facilities, great team, great community.
Yeah, I'll say it like this. When you have a brand new football program, to see it grow in real time, it's honestly something very special, especially what North Iberville is trying to build. Like, we went to schools that have been around since before we were born, Some precedent, some tradition was already there. But for North Iberville, this is year 2. These kids are brand new to this program, and this program's brand new as well. So you're seeing history.
Thank you. Awesome. First time here, we loved it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
We'll be back.
Yep. Yeah, and as you see, yep, got it. There we go.
Well, awesome. Can't wait to be back.
Maybe come playoff time, we might be right back here, Jordy.
Yes, you build great relationships around the state of Louisiana. You find a diamond in the rough between two teams that left it all out on the field tonight.
Yeah, it was a great game, competitive. Saw everything you wanted to see. Just can't get better than this. It's just great high school football in Louisiana.
Absolutely. Final score this evening, North Iberville 50, St. John 44. I tell you what, that St. John team, you do not hang your heads, right?
Yeah, no,
not at all.
You got a lot of weeks left, and that's a good ball club.
Yeah, super scrappy, physical, has speed. They're gonna be a problem for a lot of teams going down the road.
Yeah, I'll say it's back to work. You put this loss behind you, you learn what you need to learn from it, and you look to go 1-0 next week. That's what St. John has to do.
North Iberville, tonight, your thoughts on the team? That's 6-0 now. With some winnable games the rest of the way, probably set up a big district championship game down the road.
Can I ask you this? Is this their biggest as far as atmosphere, as far as stakes? Is this their biggest regular season win in these 2 years?
I don't know. They beat them last year, so I'm not sure.
To get two wins over on them, this could be, at least up to this point, could be the biggest game for North Iberville. Who knows?
Your thoughts on this North Iberville team that you just watched play tonight?
Man, they're very good. I think if they can make some adjustments on defense, I really like with the crisscross play. It was 3.5 quarters, so they made an adjustment. If they can find those little things that stop a score, stop a drive, they're going to be hard to beat because they have everything you want and more on the offensive side of the ball. Defensive side of the ball looked pretty good. It's just little things here and there that kept the drive going and led to, your defense being on the field for too long and allowed St. John to score, or, a little thing that led to a big explosive touchdown. So it's just little things to fix defensively, but, man, this North Iberville team is talented.
And it's going to be a team that is currently in the top 5 of the rankings. They may crack number 1 next week.
Very well. Look, I'll say it like this. This team's even faster than I thought they would be. I saw a little bit of film on them throughout part of the year, but seeing it live in person, North Iberville has a lot of team speed. And when you have a lot of team speed, you can use that to make up a lot of issues that you have. It doesn't fix everything, but you can make up for a lot of it.
Yeah, they got good size on the offensive, defensive line. This North Iberville team is pretty close to complete.
Congratulations, North Iberville. Time to announce player of the game honors, ladies and gentlemen. Then I'm going to head on downstairs. I'm going to talk to the victorious head football coach. I'm going to talk to the player of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we are all in agreement tonight. Your player of the game is number 13, B.J. Melanson, and let's give him his full name.
Brajon.
Brajon Melanson. Player of the game honors tonight. What a job. What a game from him. 3 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Yeah,
Very
made
well
some very
deserved.
good kicks. Made some tackles. He was all over the field. He did everything you needed and more.
So I'm going to head downstairs, ladies and gentlemen, and talk to those guys. Pre-game show starts right now. Post-game show starts right now. We'll check out those sponsors. Enoch, Alex, y'all got it from here.
All right, buddy. Let's do sponsors.
All right.
What's up?
Gary Swallow's Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock Martial Arts, serving Opelousas and the surrounding area since 1988, with programs specially designed for all age groups. Tiger Cubs, 4 and 5-year-olds, juniors, 6 through 11-year-olds, teens, 12 to 15-year-olds, and all adults, 16 and above. Give us a call at 337-948-3433 so you can set up your first free trial class, meet all of our certified instructors, and take the first step towards joining our martial arts family. Taekwondo Plus Tiger Rock, teaching life skills and personal development, one student at a time.
UTL, player of the game sponsor, Whips Prints, Custom Apparel, and Substrate Designs. Owner, Kenneth Whip Beverly, is located in Crowley, Louisiana, with all your heat transfer and sublimation shirt design needs. You can follow him on Facebook or Instagram. Give him a call today at 337-581-6631. Tell Whip Under the Lights sent you on by. The 2025 Gridiron Football All-American Bowl Game returns December 27th through 30th at Louisiana Christian University, bringing together top high school talent from across the nation to compete in front of college coaches. This prestigious event has helped over 98% of its participants receive scholarship offers, with more than $100 million in scholarships awarded by colleges over the past 7 years. The Bowl Week features the annual 7-on-7 with the pros on December 28th. Also, 7 former NFL college standouts spend 7 minutes each, motivating and inspiring athletes, parents, and guests. This unique mentorship session has become a cornerstone of the Gridiron Bowl experience, offering invaluable life and leadership lessons. With a strong track record of helping kids and uplifting communities, the 2025 Bowl Game promises to be the most impactful yet. Game will be streamed on 446 Sports.
All right, this is the Under the Lights post-game show. Let's cue in Jordy for the player of the game interview. You guys are ready? Y'all are good to go?
Hear me upstairs? Let's switch down to the sideline camera at this time.
We got it.
You're on us? Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, player of the game honors tonight, number 13. Wow. What a game, first off. Congratulations to you, your team, your coaching staff, this fan base, everyone that was here. It was an amazing first time for us to come witness a ball game. And my man, you went off.
Oh, yes, sir.
3 touchdowns, the interception right here. Talk to me first about this team that is now 6-0. Before we even dive into your game, your team, your brothers that are in that locker room, y'all 6-0. How's that feel?
Man, it feels amazing. You know, it feels amazing as a team. We didn't have a field in the summer, so we ran sprints literally back there. my experience literally back there. So we just worked hard during the summer, no field. Like we just busted it in the weight room. We ran on just the plain grass. We went on the baseball field for fall camp. So we just worked hard. 3 new offensive linemen that's never played offensive lineman in their life. Defense, we got a couple new guys, some young guys, and we all just push hard, and we stayed in the weight room, we stayed in the books, and we knew we proved everybody wrong.
Going into halftime, you guys had a 2-score lead. What was the message then now, knowing that team on the other sideline would not go away, and this was going to be a 48-minute war, and you guys come out on top. It came down to a 4th down stop.
Oh, we knew it was a war. We knew it was a war since last Friday when Vinton sounded off. We knew it was going to be a war. So we were ready for that. Gas prepared us all week. He told us, 48 minutes, we just got to fight. We just got to fight for 48 minutes. So I think we were ready for that. We were prepared to fight. And, that's what we did. We fought to the buzzer went off because we knew they were going to fight. We were prepared.
Faced some adversity right there. You get the interception, and they come back and they take the fumble. Had some happen on the sideline, but you guys kept your cool. You came back and you went finish the game the right way. That speaks volumes of what this program is right now. Talk to me about knowing there was some adversity, but this group is so close they can fight through it and finish the game off.
We've been facing adversity for 4 years. It's nothing new. 2 years of JV. Everybody slept on us last year. Everybody slept on us again this year. So, we had no field. We didn't have weights in the beginning. We've been facing adversity for 4 years. So when it comes down to it, adversity, we poise. We just used to it. We're accustomed to it.
Let's talk about your offense tonight, putting up 50 points. It started off with the 92-yard shot out of a cannon, your running back. Talk to me about the entire group. That's 50 points tonight, but you've been seeing this week in and week out from your group. Talk to me about how explosive this team actually is.
So for the last couple of weeks, we've been working on our O-line. They've been in the books hard. They've been studying. They got hard. So we just kept pushing them, kept working hard. And our hogs, they ready. They're ready. They're ready to buck up. We're ready to bust plays like that. We've been seeing it in practice for 2 weeks. We knew it was coming. So when it comes, we don't even expect it anymore. Offensively, we just like a machine. We just stay poised. We just stay poised under pressure.
In a game that saw a lot of points tonight, it came down to a 4th down play. They never got the snap. What was the emotion right then and there when you saw it's over, we're walking out of here 6-0? Talk to me about the emotion that just flew over your body.
Well, at first it was excitement, but then I realized there was still time on the clock. So try to calm everybody down, keep everybody poised. One more play. We seen you. We shot to the locker room immediately to go celebrate for a minute before we came back out. So we had to get that out. But everybody was excited, but we knew there was still time on the clock. Mistakes happen all the time. We knew to stay poised.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. Little brother on the team?
Yes, sir. Number 10.
Balled out tonight.
Yes,
he
sir.
had the go-ahead touchdown right there in the fourth quarter. As a teammate, you see it, but when you watch your family member go right there and get that, how special is that for your family?
It means everything to us. Me and my 3 brothers, my older brother Corey Dominic graduated last year. We've been in the backyard by ourselves since we were little children. So the fact that we can actually see all our work in the backyard, come onto the field, put on for our family and just represent our family, it means a lot to us. It means a lot to us, especially my little brother. He's only a sophomore. Last year he didn't have a great year, and this year, he's bursting onto the scene. So it is what it is. Time to pass the torch.
As you walk away from this one tonight, you're 6-0. What do you take away from this game as you go into week 7? I know it's back to work tonight and tomorrow, but what do you take away from a big win tonight?
Well, we gotta stay more poised on defense. On defense, we gotta stay more gritty. We fly to the ball. That's just our offense. That's how we play. All hands to the ball. We fly around to the ball. So I feel like we played an all-around great game, but there's always room things to improve. We're gonna get in the film room in the morning, and we're gonna see what we need to improve on. So we'll know by then.
Enjoy it. All the guys that are still here and that you will see, make sure you know that we love calling this one, and thank y'all for coming down to Opelousas that day to drop off the helmet and inviting us to Bear Country, because we will definitely be back. It was an absolute joy to get to cover y'all guys tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Congratulations. Player of the game honors tonight. Yes, sending it back to you guys upstairs at this time.
All right, that was our player of the game right there. That was a very impressive performance by him along with the rest of his team. While we wait on the coach's interview, let's talk about who they're going to play next week.
All right.
North Iberville is going to go on the road to play White Castle.
It's going to be a good game.
Should be. And St. John It's not going to get a whole lot easier for them. They will go. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I get this right. I got to find it. Oh, that's not them. Okay. Okay. So St. John, they will be at home. They'll be back at home against Ascension Catholic.
Oh, that's another tough one.
Yep.
Another tough one. They got to bounce back, get back healthy, and make some adjustments. You know, they put up enough points to feel good about that, and it's just defensively. You just got to find a way to get some stops and put some things together defensively and have a complete game.
Yep. Yeah, but we wish both teams good luck for the rest of the season, especially for next week. These are district games for them. These are big district games, and they're going to keep getting bigger as the season goes along.
Absolutely. Looks like Jordy's almost ready for us downstairs with head coach from North Iberville.
Yep. We're going to send it to him right now. Let's do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, still watching at home because I'm sure there's you had a lot of people that were watching tonight. The Bears, a lot of people from around the state of Louisiana for the first time watching the Bears. You go 6-0. First off, I want to know how proud of you of this group right now. It was a war. It was a gritty night, and your guys make the final stop right there. I know it was the snap, but fourth quarter right there, it seemed like you guys wanted it more. Talk to me about how proud of you are this group.
Yeah, incredibly proud. I mean, the way they faced adversity tonight and just kept finding ways to rise above just impressed me, and they continue to do that. Hats off to St. John. I mean, it was intense moment after intense moment. It was like, who's going to flinch first? And they brought it down to the wire. But our senior class, the leaders, the captains we have on this team right now, I think that the rest of the group just kind of vibes off them when times are tough, and it gives them the composure and just kind of encourages them to dig deep and find a way when our backs are against the wall. So I'm just so proud of those guys.
Coach, we stood across this fence line in a classroom 2 years ago. You told me, didn't know we would get to tonight. We have got to tonight. And you see this community, you see the way your team played tonight. Walk me back 2 years ago to a night like tonight. What's that mean?
Oh, man. A couple of years ago, I mean, we were just hoping to get a football on campus. I feel like you could write a novel or script a movie off the last 4 years here, and just the progress that these boys have made in building this program, and the fan base rallying behind us in the community and the district, just supporting us and building something special like this and believing in us, that this was going to be something we could be proud of for years to come. So yeah, look, if you would have told me we'd be here a few years ago when we first met on this campus, man, I don't know if I would have believed you. The hope was always there, and we felt like our ceiling was high, but it's just a testament to the hard work of our players.
Coach, we had a moment right here on the sideline. Talk to me about your team staying poised and staying in the game right there, to knowing, hey, job's not done. We got to go finish this thing. Let's make sure we stay together. Talk to me about that moment where I'm sure you're very proud of how they finished this one.
Yeah, we kind of walk off the field before each game, and we walk around the back of the elementary building, and there's a special spot. We go under a big oak tree over there by the gym, and we just kind of take like a 5-minute break after our pregame warm-ups, and we say a prayer. I like to give them last-minute reminders, and I meet with the captains about direction, and our talk today was just about, hey, I promise you adversity is going to look us in the eyes tonight, and it doesn't matter, what form that comes in. We cannot flinch. We got to be there for each other. We give up a long touchdown. We lock in for the 2-point conversion because those are going to matter tonight, and they did it. They did it. When our backs were against the wall, they just kept finding ways. So, yeah, they carried over.
Through 6 weeks, Coach, you find yourself 6-0 with the back stretch ready to play itself out. Talk to me about this team. What have you seen this team grow before your eyes? Have you seen the growth in coming into week 6, knowing that it wouldn't be easy, but they have found ways to win along the way?
Yeah, it was a different type of off season for us because of the construction we had going on. So we wound up kind of scratching spring football and trying to add a week to the beginning of fall. So we didn't really hit until early August, mid-August, and even conditioning this summer, we were challenged because this was all a construction zone, and we didn't really have a place to run in. So we just kind of bought into the weight room, and got in the classroom, and kind of just revamped our off season going into this. And I think we're trending in the right direction. but slowly. It's just a totally different type of year than last year, even though we were 6-0 last year. But we're just slowly getting better and hopefully peaking at the right time, and tonight kept all our goals ahead of us, district championship and a run for the state championship. And yeah, I just hope we keep finding ways to get that 1% better as we go along.
Coach, talk to me about your offense tonight. At one point, we were first half, and you're already total yardage about 360. Talk to me about what have you seen from that group. I came in thinking you were going to sling it around the yard, and the rushing attack dominated tonight. Talk to me about your offense and your running game.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game-by-game thing. We do spread it out, and we have the ability to throw a little bit, but we kind of just go into each thing like we're not trying to do anything. We're going to do what the defense gives me, and we're versatile enough to be able to handle that. And so the situation tonight, we felt like we could attack them in the run game, then open up key passes here and there instead of leaning on the passing game. So yeah, that was kind of the approach, and I told the guys too this week. I think this is going to be one of those games where we're going to roll if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot. We play our brand of football and we don't give them any gifts. We should be fine on our side of the ball. And for the most part, I think they did that.
Talk to me about the player of the game. First off, Malone, 3 touchdowns and the interception. And then I want to know about the little brother that had the go-ahead score in the fourth quarter. Talk to me about those two. How fun is it to coach those two guys?
Oh, it's awesome. They're actually both captains, even being a junior and a sophomore. And they go out and play receiver together and a little defense together and kind of lean on each other. And BJ has been a tremendous leader for us for the last few years. He does a great job of keeping everybody poised and motivating us. And he actually, as great as he is in the highlights you see him make, he's one of our best blockers. And he was the decoy on a kind of a fake screen when his little brother Aiden fake blocked and slipped into behind the secondary there. So, he helps us in ways you don't even see too. So that's a great tandem right there.
Coach, I want to say congratulations to you, your team, your staff. The community here came out, supported these boys, supported your staff. I want to say thank you for the opportunity. I know earlier in the year we were supposed to be here and things happened, and you still gave us an opportunity here in week 6. So I'm forever grateful that you let me and the crew come down here to Bear, how do you say that?
Bear Country. There you go.
And enjoy a wild, wild Thursday night. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bears are 6-0. Coach, final words.
Well, look, I'm just as grateful for you guys, what y'all are doing right now, and the platform you're giving the kids around the state. And I mean, it's not just checking boxes. You guys dive deep into it. You watch all your shows throughout the week, and the effort you put in, the exposure you give these guys. It means a lot. So appreciate everything y'all do, and you're welcome back anytime.
Absolutely, Coach. We already said we can't wait to come back. Thank y'all for the hospitality. Thank y'all for the amazing game. Thank you for being a great friend to the program.
Right on.
Victoria's head football coach, my friend, Coach Gass. Final score tonight, 50-44. Wow, what a Thursday night.
Yes, indeed.
Sending you guys back upstairs at this time.
All right, Mr. Alex Fontenot, welcome back to the Fundraising University broadcast booth. We're going to shut things down in a second. Final words for this game. This is your second Thursday in a row that you've covered with Under the Lights at the game, and this is the second barn burner. This is the second instant classic that we've covered. How do you feel?
Yeah, love Thursday night football. I hope I don't have a shootout next week. We play on Thursday night, so it's going to be a big one. That's probably a district championship game next Thursday night.
Church Point, correct?
Yeah, Church Point comes to town. So
hey, Northwest versus Church Point.
If we end up in a shootout, it is what it is. But as long as we're on the right side of it, you know what I'm saying. But
hey, you know what? What matters is that you get the win, man. It doesn't matter if you do it by 5 or by 50. You know what?
Absolutely.
Winning is all what matters here. So let's shut things down. Let's close things out. From myself, from Mr. Alex Fontenot, from Mr. Jordan Taylor, and from Mr. Hayden Lassard, we want to thank each and every one of you for watching this broadcast of Under the Lights. This is the first broadcast we've had at North Iberville. Second year of school, they get a big win. They're 6-0, and things are only looking up for these Bears. Your final score in this one, North Iberville 50, St. John 44. For myself and the rest of the panel, we thank you for watching.